Hey.
Hey. Except,
So,
it's the guy from Sonic 06 going, hey.
remember that one GIF I sent you?
Yeah.
Every time the fucking NPC in Sonic 06 makes a move,
I still
says a
think you
word.
should post that in memes.
I probably will if I still have it on my phone. My phone has a tendency of deleting GIFs.
You could just, save it from the message above on our little chat here.
You're right. By the way, for some reference,
Yeah.
I only just now unlocked Circus Tower.
Wah, wah.
Upside, I unlocked Circus Tower.
Also a good thing.
Rahatia's Wild Ride.
We're live, by the way.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
I actually called you just after I went live, so.
Damn it. Jimmy out here trying to compromise me. Mess with my plans.
I mean, you're just talking about your alt, so
You're right. Also, let it never be said that I'm not committed to my glamour once I decide to get it.
Well, yeah, you're
I've
going.
proven this twice.
You're going all the way back into the Crystal Tower raids just to get the one glamour you want.
To be fair, I would rather do this 100 times than ever go through what I went through with Weeping City again.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
If I see the words Euphemy on any of the glamour in the Eorzea collection, I just shut down. I'm like, no, 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 no.
Well, you will see the word Euphemy when we go through Weeping City in the post-Stormblood content, but after that, the only time you have to go back through that is if you ever get it in a roulette, so. Or you could just, be conspicuously absent for the stream when we do the Weeping City.
How do you spell Griffin?
Griffin. Yeah.
I-N. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, wait, what?
You could also spell it Gryphon, but that's like ye olde English spelling. So.
What were the name of those pants? Raptor skin, I think?
We will get started in about, let's say, a minute and a half.
This is fun.
My foot
Not
is itchy.
Raptor skin. Alright, Eorzea collection, help me out here. What am I looking for? By the way, I love how our dynamic is. I can just go off and do whatever the hell I want on stream. Because I'll always catch up to you.
Yeah. Although you're, like I said, a couple of quests behind me in the MSQ right now on Rory, right? But, I mean, you'll still catch up, so.
It's fine.
Even though that's all I'm doing today, I'll probably still catch up.
Yeah. Like I said, we've established that I just read faster than you.
This is true. And you've already seen all the cutscenes that I'm watching for the first time, so, Hey, Todd, how's it going? Saturday, the only day you can catch the stream on time. Well, that's okay, Todd. Glad you're here, no matter what day it is. How you doing?
Ryphon.
Oh, is it using the oldie English
Yeah.
version? Okay.
It's the Griffin skin pantalettes. The thing that I was using for my glamour on Rory that I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Okay.
The keyword being yet.
Okay.
That's later.
Right. Oh, you gave blood earlier. Nice. Good job, Todd. You have done your due diligence for society for a little while. I've heard in the past that you can give blood like once a month or something like that, and I'm like, holy hell, I'm lucky if I give blood once a year or two.
I used to give blood every year at my school whenever they would come around.
Yeah.
I mostly went there just to like give blood and so I could skip one of my classes because that was always a thing.
Right.
Like if you went to go give blood during one of the classes, the teachers were like, okay, you just get a flat B for the day.
Yeah.
So I used to just go there and give blood. I would just fall asleep. Not while I was giving blood, mind you. I would fall asleep while I was waiting to give blood.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. You also finally got paid. It was looking dicey for a bit, but made it budget. You can afford to play 14 again if you so choose. Nice! You can live on your own, and if you find a place. That is good, Todd. That is very good. You are working your way all the way up to where you want to be. And that is a good thing. Just keep working on it, my friend. You'll get there. A little bit at a time, that's all. A little bit at a time. Alright, I'm logging in. Let's do this thing.
Alright.
People get to watch me foam at the mouth, maybe.
I've been looking forward to this for many reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Not the least of which being that Jimmy's probably going to have an aneurysm this stream. Yeah, that.
It remains to be seen, but we shall see.
See, the reason why I'm so convinced you're going to have an aneurysm and like foam at the mouth is because I did during this specific quest.
Well, everyone keeps saying it's a suicide mission. It's futile. There's no point in doing it. We can't beat them all on our own. But we've beaten the odds before. Maybe we're a little bit in over our head this time, but frankly, if Yugiri's down for it, I'm also down for it. Let's go give them hell and prove everybody wrong, like we always do. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the Stream Edition. Last time, I got sick and tired of everybody in fucking Doma thinking that they've been oppressed for way too long and they can never fight the Empire in light of the fact that we just came back from Heaven's Ward and they were oppressed for 1,000 years versus 25. And this time I'm probably going to be more sick of it because we agreed to go meet Yugiri at Yuzuka Manor so we can go assassinate Xenos. And I don't think I need to have foresight to know that he's probably not going to die here. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked again. But, I mean, it'll probably be okay. I'll probably be able to figure things out, and there may be other things that happen. So until then, we'll go from here. On the way, though, there's a couple of things I actually need to go pick up. So we're going to go do that. The first thing I need to go pick up is actually a mining thing. I ain't done mining in, like, forever. And I think... Well, I don't need the unspoiled mineral deposit.
Quests, I figured I would talk to the stream a little bit about that thing we had a discussion about yesterday.
Which thing?
The classes thing.
Which classes thing?
The ones that I'm playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough. Let me just tell them what I'm picking up as a miner, although they're probably going to see it as soon as I hop in here. Oh, good. This affects my gathering yield. Perfect. Now I can get 1 billion of these. We need to have 6 Crescent Spring Water. So that is what I'm going to pick up. And I think I want to do an Unearth too, because I think that gives me more high quality chance. Because if I can get them to be high quality, I would prefer that. But I'm not 100% sure. Now that increased it by 30%. Okay, so... And then... I think Naltal's Council also increases it. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And then see if we can get it. Okay, that's 4 high quality. I need 6 of them, so if I can get 6 high quality, that's all I really want. Let's do another Council. Only 2, that's okay. Hey, we got them. Okay, so now I don't got to worry so much about them because we have all the spring water that I want. Let's grab something else while we're here. Might as well fill out our gathering log. Oh, look at that. Everything high quality. Fantastic. We needed 6 high-quality Crescent Spring Water, by the way, for one of the Crystarium Culinarian recipes. And I think it's for... Which one is it for? I think it's for this one. Maybe it's for this one. I'm going to say it's for this one. It's for one of the 4 that we needed, so it'll be fine. We'll get it. So that's the first thing. Cole, you can go ahead and talk, because the second thing, I need to walk all the way back to Castrum, whatever this is called down here to get it.
Castrum, whatever the fuck.
Fluminous, that's it. Because if I remember right, there's an ether current down there that we haven't gotten yet, so...
I've done some soul searching recently, and because of a lot of things that have occurred on my alt, i.e. me trying out different classes, doing different things, and really essentially just expanding my horizons as per characters and, well, classes go. I'd like to regress my statement that I said on the last stream about how I just didn't like DPS. Well, I was wrong, first of all. And second of all, it's just because I hadn't found the DPS that I'm most enjoyed.
Yeah.
Granted, said DPS was literally sleeping under my nose for most of my time playing 14.
He knows what it is now, so.
Yes. So, on top of this, I also went ahead and did a lot of things on my main on Rory last night. I did a lot of cleaning. I did a lot of, just fixing things.
Making sure his inventory isn't flooded anymore. Like this shoal basin.
As per what this class is, and what this melee DPS is, I don't really see a reason to keep it secret. It's Dragoon.
Cole said he liked Dragoon. He tried it, he liked it, it's all good. Also, I'm 4 levels not even 4 levels over. Basically, the way that Sneak works now, they changed it from how it was before. Now Sneak works where if an enemy is at most 4 levels over my current Gatherer level, I don't aggro them when I run past them, even if they're aggressive. So that's why I'm wandering in here in my bathing suit, is because nothing inside of this castrum is level 75, so they will not aggro to me. Not even the puppies. So that's what that's all about. IDK do a flip and kill him. It's a fucking assassination. How bad could it be? That's what I'm saying. I'm all for that attitude, Todd. It's gonna get us killed, but I'm all for that attitude. So yeah, Cole said he's gonna try out Dragoon. Whether or not he gets it to the point where he can play it in this expansion, or if he has to wait till the next one, we're not sure yet, but we'll have to see.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
As of right now, yes, the other thing I wanted to mention before we continue in story quests. As of recently, I just finished the Stormblood expansion on my alt. I'm going to get basically everything set and ready to go. I'm going to have all of my Skaven gear augmented, and basically do everything in my power to make sure I can last long in Shadowbringers, or a relatively long amount of time, at least for just classes that I'm playing.
I'm sorry. I had to mention that because I was jumping. I had to mention my leg was hurting because I jumped into onto the ground. Anyway, sorry to derail.
It's fine. But moving on, once I have everything straightened out, I'm going to attempt to begin streaming. The keyword being attempt, because I'm not actually sure if it's going to work. But once I figure out
why wouldn't it work?
My computer's not like uber powerful like yours.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
so yeah, that's kind of just what's going on right now. Once everything's all said and done, though, I will get back to you, or rather the chat.
Keep them in the loop, Cole.
Yep.
Just keep them in the loop. As of right now.
As of right now. I pretty much have everything all set on my alt. It's just a matter of literally getting on every day, grinding poetics until I have enough to enhance 2 full sets of Skaven gear, and then pray to God I can survive in Shadowbringers with the deep gold stuff that I spent half my fucking money on.
I'll tell you what, though, you're going to be all grinded out by the time you're done, because you got to get Skaven stuff on Rory, too. Granted, you have more time to get it on Rory, because, you know, there will be a gap between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, but...
Well, I'm taking your advice in that regard, one step at a time.
Yeah.
I need to get the Skaven gear, I need to augment it, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I only need to get 4 sets of Skaven gear. That's a lot of tombstones, yes, but it's not going to require me to do, anything that I would normally do, outside of what I normally do.
Right.
Literally just do a main scenario once per day, and eventually I'll have enough Skaven gear.
Right. Makes sense to me. Let me see here. Are you on Rory right now, or are you still on your alt?
I'm still on my alt for that.
Okay. See how many ether currents you have in Yanxia when you're on Rory, because I have 8 out of the 10 that you collect in the field right now.
All right.
So, because you need to go look for some of them if you haven't found them.
I'm basically following behind you in terms of just stuff like that.
Yeah. 203 to the north for this one. Well, Yuzuka Manor is right there, but we'll go get this ether current first while I'm wandering around on Minor, avoiding all the encounters. So.
See, my basic issue on my alt is that as I play more of my alt, I realize how many things I don't have, things that I've come to just well, expect that I have on a character.
Right.
The Circus Tower raids, the Coils of Bahamut, shits like that. Hell, even as I had learned the hard way, hunts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have the Centurio seals for Ishgard unlocked on this character.
Oops.
And it's making a lot of these steps that I figured would be easy a lot more difficult, which is why it's taking a more time for me to get to Shadowbringers than I had first expected.
There's always busy work.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm more concerned about my money on my alt than anything. I only have around 600,000, almost 700,000 gil at this point.
Yeah, I think you'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ether Current number 9 right here. Now we can hop our way into Yuzuka Manor. Or maybe I'll go get the 10th one while I'm at it.
Just waiting for my Kugane return point to refresh, and if that's in 30 seconds, so I can walk over to the end, put some things in the glamour dresser, and then get on.
Okay. Maybe we'll go get the last one just for the hell of it. I mean, while we're doing this, we might as well, right?
Ow.
This is northwest, so slightly this way. Probably up on a cliff somewhere. Also, I'm noticing that the guys that look like they're chewing their ears off, the one big guy that was a rank B that we found in the castrum, not yesterday, day before yesterday. There's smaller versions of him now over by Yuzuka Manor, these Koja. And that's just... I mean, I didn't like their designs when these types of enemies were around in Final Fantasy VI, and I don't like them here. 58 North, so that's up here. By the Swallow's Compass.
You know, it'd probably be good of me to take this stuff out of my Chocobo saddlebag before I
Oh, it's up there.
Glamour
Okay.
dresser.
The real question is, how do I get up there? I will say this, there was one ether current that Yugman warned me was a real bastard to get, so I'm kind of just keeping my eyes out to see if I could find the one that he was talking about. I don't think this one's it, though, because there's a staircase that leads directly to it, but, yeah, Yugman warned me there was going to be one that I'm going to be not liking getting. But it's not this one. Okay, that is all 10 of the field ether currents in Yanxia. We are done with those. Now all we got to do is do the quests that get us those, so we'll go work on those. But the first thing we need to do before we do that is we need to go meet Yugiri, because while the night is still young now, the night won't be young forever, and we're going to want to make sure that we're ready to do this whole assassination thing. While we still can. Wonder if there's a back entrance to Yuzuka Manor.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Or I just gotta go around the front. I think I just gotta go around the front. We'll just wander the grounds, that's all we'll do.
I should log out instead of exiting game.
Yeah, because you're gonna log in with a different character, so probably for the best. There's a Namazu lookout. I kind of want to pull an enemy over here just to see what the Namazu will do when it has to fight something, but I'll do that off screen, it's fine. Minor, by the way, the glamours for that were different because I still had the Fisher glamours where we were swimming around in a bathing suit on, so that's why that was different, but we'll worry about that later. What?
It's like you just pull a random enemy over the Namazu. Namazu just aggro's, casts Death Flare.
Oh, I went into Yuzuka Manor. Well, while we're here, we might as well talk to a few people, I guess, or a few Namazu.
I'm logging in as we speak.
What can you tell me about the manor? Oh, okay. See, now all I can think of is a bunch of catfish armed with shotguns, and I'm just like, okay.
That's mind-blowing.
I don't know if that's actually what the case is here. Like, I don't know if Yuzuka Man has always been run by catfish, or rather Namazu, but that's all I can think about now. Great.
There we go.
Oh, okay, so these Yuzuka were not Namazu, I would imagine. It was just a bunch of other people, and the people disbanded their clan when they lost twice in both wars, so... Well, that sucks.
I just had a keen realization.
Wow.
My alt's just my main character, but hard mode.
Your main character, but grind mode?
Hard mode. Because I don't have as many Aetheryte tickets. I don't have as many resources on my side. This is the kind of shit that makes me wish I could just raid on Rory.
Yeah.
But I made this alt specifically for the purpose of raiding, so...
I mean, you could try raiding on Rory. So, you might have
not
to
one.
look a little harder to find a group. That's all.
Well, to be fair, I did actually manage to get into the Balance Discord last night at 3 in the fucking morning. I decided to do the oddest things at 3 in the morning.
I cannot descent the kudzu trousers of aiming. Well, damn. No, well. I can deskin these, or desynthesize these tiger skin ring belts, though, so we'll go from there. Okay, Yugiri, let's go kill Xenos.
For real this time.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
You know, we could just, once the moon gates go down, we could just infiltrate Doma and then wait there for an opportune moment for Yotsuyu to drop her guard and then murder her instead. Then Xenos would have to fight the war literally on two fronts. We'd be splitting him between two things, and even a man of his caliber and skill in battle, he can't be in two places at once. Unless Garlemald has invented cloning and I didn't know about it.
What an absolute fucking madman.
I'm just saying, the more that we split Xenos and his responsibilities, the less effective he's going to be, because he can only be effective on one battlefield or the other. There's not two of him, you know?
Well, to be fair, his plot armor's so thick, he'd probably just clone himself.
A twin brother! Fancy that.
Who has a twin brother?
Spoiler alert for Final Fantasy XII. 3, 2, 1. Bosch has a twin brother.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that that was the reference you were making.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the quest. I was like, what the fuck?
Stop making you want to play 12 again. I'm sorry, Todd. I just like 12 a lot. And Zodiac Age was really good, too. I didn't think I was going to like Zodiac Age as much as I did, but Zodiac Age is definitely my favorite version of the game, so... It was definitely a lot better than I was expecting it to be. So... Yeah, Balthier does have the best lines. That's probably my favorite Gideon Emery voice acting performance, and it was like one of his early video game roles, if I remember right, so it's kind of surprising, but I don't think he's really had a main role like Balthier since
Gideon Emery just has like a voice that's just like...
Dulcet tones, my friend. Dulcet tones.
I was going to say, like, melted chocolate.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Gideon Emery's probably my favorite voice actor, so... Okay, well, let's lay in wait and see what we can do about this Xenos situation. Oh, there's you, Gary.
Time to go stab a psychotic in the face.
If I can get his helmet off.
Come on, dude. That's his plot armor. I'm gonna keep calling it that until somebody corrects me. His armor set is literally called plot armor offending.
It's very powerful.
Slaying.
It gives him vulnerability down.
It gives him 99 stacks of vuln down.
Wah, wah. Well, no, I fought him one-on-one before. I understand that he's not to be underestimated. I've only updated my gloves since I fought him one-on-one, so... Believe me, Yugiri, I'll have to be careful. But we'll have to see. Okay.
I'm a little farther behind than I thought I was. Oh, well, I'll catch up.
Okay, let's wait for Xenos to get here, take out his guard, and then fuck him up.
Although I might stop my progress to the main quests, specifically to watch you go through this scene.
Oh boy, here we go. It's too bad I wasn't playing Ninja. But then I'd be even more rusty. And, you know, here's a thing that I can be okay with in terms of us losing to Xenos a couple of times here, because I'm anticipating losing here again, because otherwise, like, he wouldn't be the main villain of Stormblood if we lost to him here, right? Unless he somehow, like, died and then got revived by some bullshit matter or whatever, but... So, I'm kind of okay with losing to him here because I'm playing a new class when I'm fighting him. Samurai, I'm not as masterful with because I just picked it up. Like, quite literally in-game and out-of-game. A couple of weeks ago, I picked it up. So, it's okay that we're losing to him. I'm not upset by that, you know what I mean?
I always thought the Xenos fights were interesting, like, ideas, because he seems to just be this constant looming threat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it gives you a good place for character development, regardless of what happens.
But again, this is why I'm saying we need to fight him in a way that is unconventional for him. We need to bleed him in untraditional combat. We need to bleed him by making him fight the war on two fronts and having to literally split himself to be in two places at one time in order for them to win the war. If we just keep trying to fight him in one place at a time, it's never going to work. So... we need to get a foothold in one of these two countries. That's the point.
Rory is disgusted.
Bait and switch? No, I don't want that in a Final Fantasy
uniform
game.
Again.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, yeah, because you're on the quest where you got to put on the number 55 set, right?
To be fair, that stuff's amazing for glamour.
It is. It really is good looking.
The gloves and the boots are just like, yes.
That is true, Todd. These games do get convoluted enough as it is, so... that is fair.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
I can't tell if that's his hair that's sticking out from under there or what, but if it is his hair, he really needs to get a fucking haircut, man. That can't be comfortable.
Of course, my lord. And may I say...
I agree, actually.
That you have become so...
See, I've never been a big fan. Like I've explained before, I don't know if I've gone into detail about why I don't like Xenos' design. But it's more that just seems excessive. Like, I get it. He's the son of a king. But at the same time, I would expect the son of a king to be running around in something very simplistic that looks very expensive, especially a warlord. Something that looks like it's got a bunch of gold trim simply because he could afford to put it on there, but still is sleek. That's sort of the Garlean aesthetic. The helmet, I believe firmly, is fine.
Prey cowering in the dark.
It's the rest of his armor that aggravates me.
Just like every other Garlean we've met. Yeah, he's blonde and long. Yeah. I remember seeing his face, I think, outside the helmet at one point in the scene. I don't know. It's just like, dude, I understand I'm the guy that has the surfer hair right now, but, like, get a haircut, man.
On the subject of getting a haircut, you should really get a haircut.
I know. I even have a Jandalin's token from the Deputy Post-Moogle quest. I'll do it. I'll do it one of these days.
Another one of those?
Yeah, you get another one by doing the Post-Moogle quest. Because one of them is with Jandalin and his brother, so...
Wait, he has a brother?
Yeah, you don't
meet...
meet...
the shit that I miss because I don't do quests.
You only meet his brother in the Post-Moogle quest, though, so... Nothing personnel, kid. I kind of wish I was also jumping down and helping Yugiri with these assassinations, but... Yeah, maybe don't go after him first. Maybe kill Yotsuyu first, so she's out of our hair.
Just stab Yotsuyu.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
I mean, you have a brute. It's right. He's right there. His name is Xenos.
Bruh.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
I see he got the Maleficent Mogul Mog Katana off screen. That's great.
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ugh.
Oh yeah, and I'm here too. Hi. Pincer attack.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Oh boy. You better hope the Kojin of the Red made that thing flawless. They're not a crafting beast tribe, so it better be high quality as shit.
Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
The only thing that I'm going to earn from you is your blood.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Let's go. Round 2. I have no ill-begotten thoughts of winning this, though, because I haven't updated my gear, like I said, except for my gloves, since the last time we fought Xenos. So, in character, it makes perfect sense that I would still lose. I haven't updated to the Lost Elegant stuff yet, so... So we'll see how it goes.
Delete this.
How about I bleed you dry before I kill your men? You were a scholar for this, you should have gone paladin. Boy, that would have been good.
I'm pretty sure this quest like wants you to play as samurai.
I don't know, it makes sense to me,
Expansion just
anyway.
wants you to play samurai.
Concentrativity. Well, that sounds bad. Ow. Fine, you're gonna make me pop Bloodbath early? That's okay. Lightless Flames. Oh, okay. I'm glad I had a foot out of that. Holy hell. That was the quickest AoE I've ever seen. Oh god, I can't do that if I'm out this way. I gotta go in again, too. Oh, okay. I didn't see the other one. Whoa, okay, hello. Lightless Spirit. You need to stop moving during my Mechio! I need my Shifu and my Jinpu. There we go, at least I got both of those.
And I am, like, really starting to feel this.
I don't know, man. It looks like we're pretty much getting there. We're doing better than last time. Look how much damage I'm doing. Yugiri, have you still got that over there?
This day you die.
Ooh. Oh my god, she's ninja LPing!
To me.
Get him, Yugiri! God damn, I didn't expect that. I'm doing nothing. I'm missing all of a sudden.
His plot armor's activating.
Oh, he's unsheathing. I'm third-eyeing. Ow! Oh, my stun ran out, but I'm down for the count again. Oh god, oh god, oh god. But you fool, I have merciful eyes.
I was doing this quest on my alt on Dark Knight. It was hilarious, because he was just like, oh, I'm just going to delete your HP bar, and I was just like,
I
no.
must fight on. I must.
Hang on, Yugiri!
Run, beast, run.
Fuck you! You run! Oh god, Dark Reflection, I don't like that. I don't like that, I don't like that! I'm getting rid of it. There we go. You send out another one? I don't see it. Oh well. Yeah, I need to meld more accuracy in my gear, you're right. God, I'm so glad that's not a thing anymore.
Remember when bit melds were a thing? Me too.
Take this! I did 1200. Oh god. Get me the hell out of here.
Your numbers at this point.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, over here. How about a Mechio? That didn't do anything because I missed. Yugiri, you can get back up and use Assassinate anytime now.
Somebody start blasting the only thing I know for real.
Really.
Run, beast, run.
What are you doing over here? You're lucky I can't target you.
I love how you're just casually squaring up with, like, the guy who's, like, single-handedly conquered this entire nation in the middle of the village.
I don't know, man. I mean, he's not dying, but I'm not really dying either, so it's kind of okay.
This
It's
is
gonna
fine.
take a hell of a long time, but I can get rid of him.
I see.
Okay, maybe not.
Zenos, delete this.
He must have buffed himself with a damage up before he used that concentrativity or whatever.
Damn it, Jimmy, you didn't kill him during his enrage. Now I gotta start the whole fight over.
Fuck! Ah, damn it, Yugiri's down for the count, too.
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Glad you're not senile yet. Like your father.
Damn, Jimmy going for the jugular.
Where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies.
Oh, that's what Urion J meant. Okay.
I still don't know what the fuck he meant by that.
The squall.
Oh, hi, Jimmy.
Oh, are you right on top of me now?
I just saw you in the field out in the middle of, like, nowhere, and as I'm running back to the fucking House of the Fierce.
Did you accidentally touch your helmet? Did I throw something at you?
Yes.
Hmm. Oh, no, I damaged your helmet. Okay, I see.
Zenos out here with a seething horde katana.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Oh, don't give me your goddamn pity.
I have to admit, I like this scene.
Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live.
Don't you fucking talk to me like Heidelin, you bastard.
Blood. For the time between the seconds, live. For the sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world, live.
I will not be some pet in your twisted, most dangerous game. I'm going to fucking kill you. You are lucky I am down for the count still, because otherwise your face would have a knife in it right now. Like this, except not. Yugiri, you needed to use Assassinate. Assassinate lets you jump on his shoulders without him noticing. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, wait. Hello. Who's the archer? Nago? Oh. Well, hello there. I didn't expect these guys to come here.
Imperial dog.
You should have aimed for the head, though, Issa.
No, don't. You must flee.
No. Yugiri, stop with that. Don't tell them to stop fighting now.
Anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away. What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it. But here we are.
Well, at least I'm glad for that. I can take solace in some small victory here.
For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt.
Then live and remember it and fight for it so that no one else has to.
All of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma.
Well, that's all I needed to hear.
Death is death, regardless of the reason.
That is where you are wrong.
Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me.
I mean, they do have sledgehammers and pitchforks, basically. Yeah, realistically, they are gonna fucking die, but it's better than living under this guy's heel. Oh, hey, my friends finally got out of their funk, too. Oh, thanks. You could have dual cast it, but thanks.
Go now. Guzetsu, see to Yugiri.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. The true anime supporters literally only using what they could pick up since they're able-bodied. Yeah.
Someone stop them.
Someone kill her in the confusion! Jesus Christ.
You know, what I think is funny is every time you yell about Yotsuyu, the only thing in the back of my head is, and I'm noticing this is a reoccurring theme, is don't say anything, Cole.
I know that makes too much sense, Todd, but I'd like to have something out of this. Actually, no, that's not true. I got something out of this. The Domans actually started fighting for themselves, which is a hell of a thing. So, I guess there's that. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. You alright there, Yugiri? You kinda took a big hit. We're gonna need to get you some medical attention, I think. Well, good. It's just her pride, mostly, that's wounded. Sounds like me when I first got my ass handed to me by Zenos. Well, he had a pressing appointment somewhere else. Yeah, I have no idea why he walked away. I think he walked away because the plot demanded it. We were like him just walking away because potatoes.
You know, as much as Jimmy, I must be honest with you. I wasn't actually foaming at the mouth of the scene. I was more concerned you would because Zenos beat your ass again.
No, like I said, I get it when it comes to Zenos beating me because, again, I'm using a class that I picked up like 2 weeks ago. So,
right.
It's okay.
Moving
That he
on to
beat me twice.
I like the scene a little bit more than a lot of other scenes in this expansion so far is yes, Xenos beats your ass, but at the same time, he doesn't make you look like a fool. There's progression there. Yeah, Yotsuyu still has plot armor thicker than Xenos's, but the scene shows progression. And it also, surprisingly, gives a little bit of depth to Xenos. He's not just like a silent, psychotic killer.
Yeah, and I don't think I want to relate him directly to like the dichotomy between Mega Man X and Zero and Mega Man X1, but I'm kind of getting vibes of that. I don't think it's done as well because, well, Zero's an ally and a badass, but and he also saves your life at the end, and I don't think Xenos is stopping a bullet for me anytime soon, but, you know, so.
See, what's funny about that is there is a thing that happens later that I can't talk about, but you've heard me talk about it. It was the night I finished the expansion. The thing that I mentioned to you that I was disgusted by, but understood. I'll talk about that when that happens.
Oh, apparently Alphinode was telling everybody that they had to go and help me. Great.
Alphinode. Absolute bro.
And Alice, as Gosetsu has given away. Well, Issa, I liked the words that were coming out of your mouth because they were a lot better than the crap that you were talking about before. Persimmon leaf sushi. I wonder what that's all about. Yeah, I mean, he walked away. If he hadn't walked away, we all would have fucking died there, but, you know.
I mean, yeah, he walked away, but at the same time, the only reason he won was because of his plot armor sword.
No, I think, I mean, I can kind of get in his head and understand why he's walking away. It's because he sees the potential sport in this, because, again, he's a sociopathic monster, and all he enjoys is the thrill of the hunt. If there's more people to hunt, he wants to give them time to grow strong enough where he can just plow through them at the peak of their strength and say, well, it was all for nothing. How do you feel now? Like, break them. You know what I mean? So that's the logical reason I can get in my head about it if we're really trying to think in terms of how the killer feels. It's still stupid, but I can understand it vaguely. Yeah, we should tend to the wounded first. Yugiri definitely needs a few patch-ups, so...
You need a few patch-ups.
Nah, I'm okay. I just took a big 20,000 hit with my eyes, third eye open, so I'll be alright.
Alright, now I'm on the instance.
Cool. Alright. Let's
Also, I like the
head back to the
name
house
of
of
this
Fierce,
quest.
right? What?
A lot, actually. I
Which
said I like the name of this quest a lot.
Which one? The time between seconds, or?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Well, I have a return point for Namai, so let's just go back there. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I am actually kind of glad, though, that I didn't quite make it to level 70 before that instance happened there. Because if I had made it to level 70, I actually already bought up all of the Lost Allegan striking set and the Lost Allegan's katana as well. So, yeah, I would have been extensively stronger than I was before, and we still would have lost, and I wouldn't have changed that equipment before the next time we fight him. So, yeah.
You know, I actually kind of like the sort of thing that does in terms of lore.
What,
Jimmy was rushing to kill Xenos, basically, and he didn't think about making any of his equipment better. He just went in with his more of experience.
I was too hot-headed. I should have prepared. I should have gotten better gear. Won't make that mistake twice.
Meanwhile, Rory's over here still wearing Shire gear because she's too broke to afford anything in Doma.
Wow.
Goddamn paperwork doesn't pay well. Fucking 1 gil per hour, my ass.
1 gil per... You need to, like, negotiate with your union, man. That's fucking bullshit.
Just kick the door into the Sultana and just lens flare eyes. Or money.
How do you expect me to fund the war effort if I don't have money? Well, at least the people of Nemai aren't down in the dumps about their bullshit anymore.
How are you feeling, my lady? Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Bit of an about face since the last time we were here, huh? Oh, holy crap. My phone is ringing. I can't take this right now.
Is it a spam call?
No. But I can't. It's not something that I can take right now.
Fucking hell, that is a fast AoE.
That's what I'm saying.
stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
And yes, before you ask, yes, my phone, my ringtone is calling from The World Ends With You. It's rung on stream before, but I don't know, in case anybody wasn't here when it happened before. Yeah, 'tis.
This is proper. Oh, fuck my life, dude. Equilibrium!
I think that little kid's just a shit eater, Gosetsu. I think he's acting like a tsundere. That's what he's acting like.
Mistress Ade, I owe you.
He just really likes the look of Yugiri's chainmail.
Disregard for my own safety.
Obviously.
Endangered, I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master.
Jesus Christ!
And left you no choice
And
but to
Felcleave hit for 19k!
Nonsense.
Nice.
I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
Oh, okay. See, I was gonna say, so were you just saying that stuff to get a rise out of Yugiri and I, so we would go and make the people see the folly of their reason? No, you weren't. You were still siding with the "we shouldn't endanger ourselves recklessly" thing, which is just a bunch of bullshit. Because, as we've said before, we're all dead anyway. Everyone in Doma's dead anyway.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
Oh, please. I don't need anybody to apologize to me. I just went there because there was a good fight involved.
There are no words which will
No, Jimmy, I didn't know your character's development was Goku's.
It's not Goku's completely. I do understand the need for the people to be... I understand the greater effect of the whole thing, but frankly, at this point, I just wanted to see if I was strong enough to match with Xenos, so... And Lise got left behind in this whole situation. Maybe if she was there, we'd all be better off. So...
That's one of my big issues with Stormblood. It takes too long for Lise to become, like... What's the word I'm
the badass that she needs to be?
Yes.
Because she seems to have been put on a bus in a couple of situations so far, which kind of sucks.
Oh, that's a lot of lightless
I was
flames.
worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
You should have. It's what led to the entirety of Namai feeling inspiration to fight the war. Y'all can make it seem like it was questionable all you want. It worked.
Oh.
You're just saying that because you're unhappy that you didn't come up with it in the first place.
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now is a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time.
Okay, so I might be a little behind for a bit. For God's sake, Shire Gear, I'm not replacing you for another 5 levels. You better learn to live with it.
Okay, so we just gotta move quickly.
Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
Sounds like you're up, Alpha Node. You know, it's just the fate of the entire nation, no pressure.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid.
Well, yeah, because by the time the Alliance got here, we'd all be dead, so...
This is correct.
Materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner. Such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore.
Right.
Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded.
I have no idea why that's the case, but fortunate for us, I guess.
A popular uprising, spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front, may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
I mean, hell, if Xenos didn't go fucking Kaioken times 20 on me there, our plan of assassinating him would have prevailed.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return. For there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
Okay, so let's go find Lord Hine,
Desired proof of his
and then go from there.
And they have provided it through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
The real question is, will Lord Hine believe us? But, I mean, if it comes from his retainers, probably.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
That's usually how it goes, Lise. Rule of threes and all that. Alright, let's get this plan working then. Okay, well, all things said, I feel like we came away somewhat of a winner there. So, yeah, I'll take it. We didn't win, but we won. So, oh, okay, what's at the Asm Step? Oh, Lord Hine's at the Asm Step. Okay, got it. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing better to do. I might as well come with you. Okay, Lise, I think we owe you an apology, because we left you behind again. Yeah, I don't know what's up with her. Right, see, that's what I'm saying, is one of them, between Hine and Fordola, Hine didn't do anything about it, but at least he stayed on the side that isn't letting everyone step on you. Fordola allowed the Empire to step on her because it meant she'd get more money? Question mark? Her motives aren't exactly clear at this point, but that's what it seems like, considering she's a mercenary. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find out later. Again, like even in the case of Stormblood, I doubt they would put a character like that out for like the first couple of things in Alamigo and then put her on a bus for the rest of the campaign. So we might as well speak to Alphanode while we're here, too. He's kind of been stuck in Kugane this whole time, so... Well, yeah, because most of the time the king and, well, in this case, the Sultana in Ul'dah is always in Ul'dah, so you wouldn't really hear it there. That's what I've been saying. He speaks from my experience. Wah, wah.
Oh, this might hurt. Okay. This is fine. Fuck!
Well, yeah, of course. There's a lot of stuff that's going to need to get done, so hopefully we'll be able to get it done. Well, you'll be able to get it done. I'm probably going with them to look for Lord Hine, if I'm being honest. Okay. I would like to, yeah. As long as the twins will let me. Okay, so the twins are going to stay here. They're going to take care of the things in the House of the Fierce and here in Namai. While we all go off and look for Lord Hine to try to bring him back so he can help out with the Liberation. He can be the spearhead of the forefront. Or rather, of the Liberation Front. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea, because that's what we're heading into here. We're heading directly into the face of war.
So, I should be honest.
Where?
Xenos killed me the first time.
Well, I figured that's what it was when you said you'd be a little behind, but...
Like, straight up, his AoEs just obliterated my health bar, and I'm like, wait, I had raw intuition up. Why are you killing me? How are you killing me? What is this? I'm not supposed to lose. Where's the script?
Wah, wah.
Are you still on the quest All the Little Angels?
Yes, I'm finishing it right now, I think.
Oh, that's convenient. I just got to it.
Well, kid, don't you worry. You'll have plenty of chances to prove how fatalistic we all are in just a few minutes once we get back. Well, it's not going to be a few minutes. It's going to be a few episodes once we get back from the Asm Step, but we'll get there.
Oh boy, the Asm Step.
For finishing this quest, by the way, we got an Ether Current quest one. We're not going to get the other 4 that we can get from quests until after we do a certain number of dungeons within the Asm Steppe, or a certain number of quests within the Asm Steppe itself. So we'll get there, just not yet.
No less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Well, you know.
Yeah, this scene. Ow.
I see that he knows that
Prepare the
I
airship.
defeated Bahamut.
His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
I think they found Shinryu. Well, shit.
Well, Shinryu or Omega. Either way, we're equally screwed.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, not as equally screwed if they found Omega, because they'd still have to get him back online, so... Finally, someone's doing something about Yotsuyu. I'm surprised you didn't actually go for the jugular, though. I mean, you've killed less people for less problems.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead?
He's not even looking
You,
at her.
whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear.
Sometimes it's the little things for the villain like Xenos.
Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma. Such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
Well, yeah, you would have lost a major front at that point, so...
Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
He killed the captain for not doing anything except having a lazy lieutenant, who happens to be sitting right here, by the way, and he doesn't murder her for potentially losing this front.
That was uncalled for.
Well, she hasn't lost it yet.
Yeah, it's close.
She's close, but she's not quite there.
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels.
They say? I was standing right next to you. Maybe you forget because all the flames were exploding.
Dead. I want his friends dead.
Xenos out here with his anime bullshit.
He knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
Oh good, we finally got under her skin. And all it took was Xenos actually doing something.
Well, Xenos has been doing something. Polishing off his boots with our asses.
Oh my god.
You mean I can finally go after him?
You were being stopped from going after me before.
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, milady, he won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
So she's given an ultimatum. Either kill all of them or die. And she still makes other people go do the work for her. So you're fucking pathetic.
What the fuck's she gonna do? She has a gun.
See, now my take on this whole thing is that Yotsuyu is similar to Xenos in the fact that she's a sociopathic killer, but that's where the similarities end because she won't actually do anything about it. She makes everybody else do things for her. She's the kind of character where if I was writing the story of Stormblood, she'd get away with it a couple of times, and it would look like she's going to get away with it a third time, and then Sid would fly into Kugane and slam into her with his airship, and just break her into a billion pieces, splatter her like tomato paste all over the landing pad, and say, hey guys, what'd I miss? Because that's the kind of karmic irony that she needs to die by. She needs to die as abruptly as she decides to kill people. So... It's just fucking pathetic watching her try to do shit.
You swore to leave this life behind.
What the fuck is this ether current? Oh, I'm just blind.
Meanwhile, back in Garabania, Estinian's up to no good. I think. It's a dragoon with white hair. Yeah, it's Estinian.
Gee, I wonder who it is.
If this be the work of the earth, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
I wonder what he's up to. I would assume he is looking at the crater where either Omega or Shinryu fell, which means he found the other one. Probably. Yeah, well, we'll see.
Justinian's motivations make sense at the end of the expansion.
Only at the end. Okay, so these are Weaver belts that I can't do anything about. But this one is a tiger skin one, so I can desynth that. Okay, let's go to the Asm Steppe.
Wait for me! I'm just
you'll
trying to
get
grab
there.
all the field ether currents.
Oh, you'll get
Literally, that's all I want.
Well, which one? How many do you have right now?
Give me a second to grab this one.
Okay. I guess we're off to the Asm Steppe then.
I need 3 more.
Need 3 more. Okay. Where's the... let me see where you
433
are.
to the west.
Let me see where you are first. Hang on. Let me do this. So I can see where you're at.
I mean, I can find them on my own. I was just letting you know them. I was just being an asshole.
I just want to see where you're at. Okay. So there's one up here-ish, I think. So that's the one that's up there. There's one that's up on the rafters of the Swallow's Compass, which is the most northwestern part of the area that you're at right now. And then if you're missing the same one that I was missing, there's also one inside of Castrum Fluminus. So.
Oh, let's see.
Like all the way at the, on the edge of the area.
Okay, there's the ether current.
Yeah. So. Well, you go get it. I'm going to go walk towards the Asm Steppe. By the time I get there, you'll be there, so.
Oh, you're walking. Okay, I'll grab all the ether currents by the time you even make it there.
Yeah, you could... I mean, practically what you could do is you could, like, teleport to a closer spot by the time I'm done, so. Because I think, yeah, we're going to end up going back to Isari anyway, so there's no real ether current on the... or rather, etherite on the way there, so. Alright, well, let's go, Confucius. Let's get out of here. We'll head for less rainy ground, hopefully. And ideally, we'll run away from all the tigers that are going to try to aggro to me.
Tigers.
I mean, at this point, they really don't have much of a chance against me. I don't know why they're trying. I know why. Actually, I know why they're trying, because they're aggressive and they're animals, so they don't have necessarily the mental capacity to be like, him stronger than me not kill, because I value my life. Because me value my life.
Me value life. I found the one of the Swallow's Compass, by the way.
Okay. So you are... Okay, so how many do you have now? Is that 9, then?
Yeah.
That's going to be 9. Okay. Just use your
compass.
Use your compass once you found that one, and tell me where it is. Like how many whatever.
1,075 malms southeast.
So that would be right here, probably. So just go there.
It's 7 hells. That's halfway across the map.
It's where Castrum Fluminus is, so. Anyway, you go do that. I'm going to disband the party now that I showed you your flags for it. And once you get to the Asm Steppe, then you can... we'll just rejoin the party with one another. Okay.
Oh, there's that Namazu lookout you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Like I said, I kind of want to just draw a thing to him. Just to see. Just to watch him fight. Hello, what's going on down here? Oh, those might be for somebody's job quest, actually. Thinking about it. Oh, the Heaven on High quest is over here. From that guy, I think. Haven't done it yet, but we'll do it eventually. I'll probably do it off screen, honestly. Like I said, like I'm thinking maybe we'll go try out Heaven on High and do the story parts of it off screen on like a day when we're not streaming or something. So. Okay, I've probably already seen the cave because I have all the ether currents here, so I'm able to fly around. I would guess this is the game saying, hey, if you haven't gotten all the ether currents here, this is kind of your chance to do so. So, yeah, there's that. Hey, look,
Are you in the Ruby Sea?
Yeah, I'm in the Ruby Sea. So.
Oh, thank God, I could just fly around there.
Hey, look, a lookout point, I think. Yep, there we go. Awesome. You get that too, sir. I'm gonna walk this way. Seems very peaceful around Isari now that the Empire is not really bothering with it. Might be a nice vacation spot when all's said and done.
Oh boy, a beach episode.
Well, yeah, it's better off than they were before. Thankfully, there's nobody with plot armor harassing them anymore that's here, so that's good. We got Island Gaidon. Gideon? I don't really know how to pronounce that.
Gideon?
It's not like Gideon, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be questioning, but also happy as to why Gideon Emery is everywhere around here. I'm gonna say Gideon, like Ghidorah. Hey, Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are heading to the next new area here in Stormblood, the Azim Steppe. We have finished up our business. We lost to Xenos again, but it was a lot closer this time. Until he went Kaioken times 20 and tried to murder all of us. Still got something out of it, though. The people of Doma, well, at least the people of Namai, are getting ready to stand up to him next time, so next time we see him. So that's good. Let's get the world map back out so we can see where we're going. We've ventured far from Kugane after traveling across the entire sea now, but now we're heading northwest towards the mountain range because that is where the Azim Steppe is located. I don't know what's out on the peninsula over there, but I'm not sure if we'll ever get that far. Maybe there's a dungeon over there. Got back from grocery shopping, putting away groceries now. Okay, nice. Go ahead and take care of that, Conker. Be done soon.
Meanwhile, back in the Ruby Sea, Rory traverses all the way to the Azim Steppe on her new mystical flap baby.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes.
I'm just not going to pronounce anything correctly this expansion, am I?
Oh yeah, by the way.
Wow.
Welcome to the home of the Al Ra.
Watched over by elder gods.
Like, this is where all of them come from.
Except the ones that came from Suino Sato.
That.
But this is probably where the vast majority came from.
We walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
I mean, if you need help, you got a guy right here that's pretty hopeful. But yeah, I think the people of Doma need hope, and if they're gonna find hope, they need to find it in someone familiar. So let's go find Lord Hein. Oh, so that's where this music is from. Okay. See, this was also in the benchmark, so apparently we can get to Yangshan by going over there. I imagine that's on a cliff, though, so you can't just get to it unless you have the ether currents here, so just taking a look. Doro Ilo, a dungeon in the northwest. Reunion and the Dawn Throne. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Let's get started. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Gasetsu. Hopefully they won't be too inhospitable about us trying to learn their cultures. Well, it is a steppe, at least. It's flat by definition. I know that
the giant bowl in the middle of the area.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know that you would think, well, steps like a step ladder or steps on a staircase. It wouldn't make sense for it to be just flat, but it's flat.
Is Colonel calling you again?
Colonel is sending me a message about my investments, so same stuff, different day.
Jimmy's a stock market broker.
No eggs in any store we visited, so that's something. Yeah, we're finding that there's a lot of like my mom went to the store yesterday to look for some extra groceries, and most of the meats, like all the frozen meats, are gone out of the stores. Although I know the trick that they're doing right now in a lot of grocery stores. They're saying, okay, so we have to make sure that our stock doesn't get depleted and we don't end up with a shortage. So they're putting out whatever they are able to put out so that they still have sufficient stock in the back. And they are saying, okay, well, once that's out, it's gone. Don't put anything else on the shelf. We'll restock it tomorrow morning. Because that way they avoid the shortage part of the whole thing. Or they are putting out everything that they have and we actually have shortages, which would be really stupid. But I'm inclined to believe that if the people in charge are good businessmen and businesswomen and business unspecified genders, they would do the former, where they only put a certain amount out and keep enough stock in the back to make sure there's no shortages. So. Well, I've dealt with a few Ra while I've been on the road, so I don't think I'll find it that foreign. We'll see.
Just imagine all of them are like Sid. This is the part where you say, "Oh dear God, not again."
So in other words, they're all doting fathers that begrudgingly babysit their children.
This is correct. Wait for me, Jimmy.
Are you back there?
Yes.
I think I see you, actually. Yep, there you are. There you are on your fancy flap bird. Burb.
Hoot is gone, so I found another bird. He is good boy, but not as good a boy of Hoot.
Oh my god.
He still deserved Tritos.
Now, you got that with the old tombstones, right?
Yeah.
Because Cole still
like,
had... Go ahead.
Yeah.
Cole still had some
had,
old
like...
tombstones from, like, old Moogle events that they did, so he bought a burb.
I had like 50 of them. I don't remember what I was saving for, but I just bought it. And I'm sad it's not Sophia's Lantern. If it was Sophia's Lantern, I'd have my music on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Overheard a worker from one of those stores that they'll be restocking tomorrow morning. Yeah, so it's basically just like a get there early type of a deal. Although I've heard what Steve's been saying is that my other brother Steve has been saying is that some people are like camping out in front of stores at this point, and that just seems excessive. Like, and the funny thing is that one of the places that we go to work, we go to shop for food and stuff, they open for business at like 10:30 in the morning, but they have it's a club store, right? So like if you have a card, like a membership card, you can go in early hours. So I'm thinking if I need to go grocery shopping, I'm just gonna walk right in the early hours. Like if I have to go at 8 in the morning, it's fine. If there's people camping out, they're gonna be like, why can't we get in that early? Business Plus membership, baby, suck it. And then I'm going to get my ass beat, and I'm going to come home with a black eye, but, you know. Anyway, let's not worry about me getting a black eye for trying to get basic necessities. Let's go find Lord Hine.
Jimmy, hold up.
What?
Your stream's buffering.
Uh-oh.
On my end.
Pandemic makes people panic. Yes, it does.
Up.
Yes, it does. It buffed out? Okay, good. Because I didn't drop any frames, so that's a...
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's true, Todd. They don't have to know the extent. It just makes them panic. Yep. That's what I was saying, though, is to my mom when she was getting back, and she's like, oh my god, I've never seen it this bad. And I mean, obviously, she's lived a lot longer than I have, so she's been through more viruses and pandemics than I have. And I just said, Mom, listen, you just gotta wait for, like, the first week to go away for all the crazy people to tire themselves out from all this panic shit, and then while they're asleep, we'll just go buy groceries, okay? While they're sleeping off and regaining all their energy, then we'll go get our groceries. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Man, all I'm saying is this entire thing going on has just been, like, entertaining, but also slightly horrifying. Like, people are literally going out and camping out at night, like it's Black Friday, every single day to stock up on supplies.
Yep.
Not different people, the same people.
Yeah.
And all I'm thinking is they've got a list in the back of their mind. I need to stock up my cabinet. I need to stock up my neighbor's cabinet. I need to stock up my kids'
Oh, no, they're not stocking up anyone's cabinet but their own. They're not stocking up anyone's cabinet but their own, and there's two reasons for it. One, they're buying completely into the panic, or two, they're looking to resell it for major moolah.
Idiots.
It is excessive. Crazy enough, at one of the stores, security had to stop people from entering the store because there were that many people inside. Oh my god. Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Welcome to being a normie. Not trying to be super mean, but no one I know is freaking out like this. Yeah, same, Todd. Like, I don't know anybody in my immediate circle that's freaking out to this point. Yeah, it's just the people who are too busy living barely within reality. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know what all these people think this is. It's barely, like, it's basically bronchitis, essentially, and that's it. It's like, and I think from what I've heard is that several countries are already working on a vaccine. They might have already had it done. So it's just like, come on now. It's not even a big deal. Pretty soon it's going to be gone. And all this is going to seem like it's a way too big of a deal. Anyway.
Everybody else is screaming and panicking because they're treating this like the Black Plague. Like they need to stock up for it. Do you know the person who should be concerned about this? Me! If I go outside and get coughed on by the wrong person, I'm going to have super bronchitis.
Well, yeah, you have asthma, so you got to be more careful than most people.
Exactly.
So.
And that's why I haven't left the house.
Well, I would imagine at least it's because they're all fierce warriors. But,
I mean, hell, one of the random villagers in here is named Bulda.
Yeah, I would imagine if they're fierce enough to fight amongst themselves for sport, then the Empire would be hard-pressed to take this place, especially since it's basically a big open flatland with no discernible key ingredients that the Empire would need anyway. Someone you know fell into that where they went along with a sibling to stock up on stuff. Yeah, it'll happen. I just think it's way too excessive. So
maybe I should pre-order Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah,
Then I have
something
else to do while I'm stuck inside, aside from sit on 14 and do fucking 2 main scenario runs per day. I should mend all of my equipment.
Yeah, as long as the Imperials don't come here and start recruiting the Zayla to go do any hunting, I think we'll be okay. Alright, well, that means we'll be able to search for them. Sure. I'll go see if any of the merchants know anything, and also if they have anything worthwhile to trade. Probably not, because, again, nothing that they trade at this point would be worthwhile, considering I already have stuff that I can equip in half a level, but, you know. I didn't know that you were giving out multiple fresh booze, but okay. I think you're speaking over my head, ma'am. I don't know what all the gossip is here. I'm just looking for a dolman. It's funny that she says fresh booze. my peanut brain just finds that funny. Meanwhile, you're still just taking it easy. All I went to the store for was basic groceries. Yeah, see, that's all you really got to do. You don't have to do too much. Keep eating Error 2K on Twitch rip stream. Oh, that sucks, Todd. Hopefully it buffers out, because that's not good. Maybe you were having the same thing as Cole was having for a minute
Mine
there.
just keeps buffering every once in a while, and it like causes me panic because I'm like, stop buffering.
Yeah.
Commit cease.
Yeah. No, I think I'm okay. No, I don't think I would eat a doman. Thank you.
Please don't consume domans.
Wonder what they got with the cook. What you got for sale, sir? What the hell's a shore log? Hold the phone. Actually, I could sell this, and this, and this. I don't know why I still had those. Oh, I know why I had those scales. Never mind. I had those because I went and did some Centurio seal hunts earlier today, so I could get some of those together. I still need to get back up to 1500 so I can buy the riding maps for Stormblood. So, all right, I'm gonna see what a shore log
Centurio
is.
seals.
A shore log is a kebab. Heavily spiced zo meat, charred to perfection over an open flame. Common fare amongst the nomadic steppe tribes.
Delete this.
Cole's deleting things out in the field without me.
Why does Fire 4 hit like an 18-wheeled semi on crack?
Because it's Fire 4. I'm gonna get some warrior stew. That sounds pretty good. I know it's expensive, but... Or rather, excuse me, I need to say it the way I normally say it. I know it's very expensive, but it's okay. Hello, Balder. You wouldn't happen to have a gate around here, would you? Yeah, I don't know about Goro. I'm looking for something that isn't a product of the market. I'm looking for someone who's looking to live in exile, he says, unknowing if he's correct or not. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm going to mend my gear real quick. And also talk to the Falcon Porter while we're here. Oh, I've got mining stuff to mend as well. Hold on. Let me do that too. Pardon me being in my skivvies. I just went swimming. So...
They're just pulling off the Godbird look, man.
Yeah. Well, Godbert, when he's in his skivvies, he still has a business suit on top, so...
Right.
Unless he's just running around casually, in which case, yeah, he is in his skivvies.
Just taking a walk with Fanelin.
And admittedly, it's not skivvies. I'm in my swimsuit, but... Oh, a horse. Hello. A doman by the name of Lord Hine. Oh, good. Okay. Who's this mall girl?
Oh.
Any phrase that contains malt, ask the Zayla if they're aware of... Oh, of the mole tribe. Okay.
So I'm not going to lie to you. I got this on my first try on my alt.
What we want to do is we want to say, are you, you, of the mole tribe?
Make sure you put it in say.
Oh, okay, so they're like the Kobold Order. Great, like the 789th. All over again. Oh, okay. I didn't expect this was going to be so quick to find. Hello. So this is Serena.
All I did was look at, like... All I did was look at them and then... I guess I could just look at the character models and look for the one with the blue horns.
Oh, see, I don't know that because I've never really looked at the distinguishing features of an Aura, so...
You ever have like that feeling, like that test thing, one of these things is not like the other? That's what I did.
Hmm. I think our conversation's a little more pressing, to be honest. Sorry, man. Then why did you want to continue the conversation if she can't afford the Kinsai? What do you mean the gods requested it? Okay, then. I get the feeling I just overheard something that I have no idea what either of you were talking about. Oh, okay. So I'm going to be doing fetch quests for you. Oh, boy. Can I desynth glaives? I think they're blacksmith. I'm going to find out right now. Let's see. Because I think... Yeah, they're blacksmith. I can't desynth them. Damn. That's okay. We have a couple of belts I can desynth, though. We got this one. And we got this one. Slowly but surely working my desynth level up, so that's good. It'll get there eventually. Let's see, those are not... Those tiger skin thigh boots are, though, so that's good. Sure, I'll help you if it means we can find Lord Hine. We kind of need him in order for us to go forward here, so... Oh, okay. So I need to go kill a few enemies to get this Whisper Root. Got it. Are you ahead of me, Cole, in the quests? Did you already go get the Whisper Root, or...? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Do you want me to split the party up again, then, so that you can, you're not going to be listening to the battle music while I'm wandering around the steppe?
Like I said, I'm in a cutscene, so the battle music won't even trigger. I don't even have my music on right now.
Oh, okay, fair enough. There's one to the southeast of me. I must have missed it on the way in here. Alright, well, let's go find it before we move along here. Guess I should have been looking when we first got here, huh? But that's okay. I can always find it later. Actually, I might do this while I'm thinking about it. Let's set a home point here, so that way we can head back here more easily when I'm off doing whatever else I'm doing. 105 southeast. Okay, so it's not too far away. It might be up there, actually. Let's go find out. If it's not up here, then I can at least see where it is.
Jimmy out here doing parkour.
Parkour! Oh, I see it. Okay. So I gotta get down into the river there. I guess I could just... Okay, I was gonna hop down, but... I hit a wall. I hit an invisible plot wall. Or I got my shirt caught on the, whatchamacallit there. Whee! Ow. Okay, let's grab this while we're here.
Jimmy out here hunting ether currents while I'm ahead in the story and can't grab the ether currents.
Next one. 519 to the west. Well, I'm heading in that direction anyway to go fight these doles, so... let's go see what we can do. I'm just trying to stay ahead of it, that's all. I could go hunt for them off-screen, but what fun would that be? AKA, if I want to find these, I want to show where they are on screen so that everybody watching who hasn't played has some idea.
Including me.
Yeah, that. Oh. I've angered a large brute. Hello, sir. If only Quinfucius were here to help me. We'll get him there here in a minute.
I should really attune to this etherite.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
Given the fact that it's the only etherite we're going to have to attune in this place for a while. You are dying, sir. Why are you down?
Oh, I'm just getting smacked around by a step Zoe. It's alright, I'll just get Quinfucius out here with a Silcus Bud buff and he'll be fine. Hey, buddy! Have a Silcus Bud. You're welcome! Well, I didn't aggro that one by some miracle of God. Okay, so it's just another big tree ant. Got it. Step Dole. Let's wait for my Mechio to come back. There we go.
508 yalms to the west.
Let's see what we can do. I really like Hagakure. Hagakure is rather useful. Okay, there's one 311 over this way. Also, there's a Fate here, Cole, if you want to do it.
This is fine. I'm looking for ether currents.
Unseek. I think we're looking for the same one, actually. Because I'm heading this way, too, while I'm trying to get this Whisper route. So. Yeah, I really like Hagakure. It's a nice little... like in between pulls, that way I don't gotta worry about accidentally having a Sen that I'm not using. Oh, well, I kite-tend and I didn't even need it, so oh well.
You turned and I tricked and I'm mad.
Tell me these are all gonna be out in the frickin' waterways or something. Probably right where Cole's standing.
You would be correct.
Okay, that discovers that piece. Oh god, Giramekala's here. Does he reflect physical? Because that would make me next to useless.
Would make me useless. Switches to black mage, runs over.
Yeah. Let's see, 109 northwest. Okay, so I actually went a little far. And these buzzflies are level 66, so that's interesting. Ah, I see it. It is right along the river. Oh, it's okay. The rate I'm going, though, we're going to go back to the thing, and Serena's going to be like, oh my god, I thought you died! You've been gone for so long! I collected, like, 6 ether currents. I wonder if, like, regular, normal people can see the ether currents, or if it's, like, just a mechanical, player-based thing. Like, I would imagine that you standing there, it's not like an actual physical thing, like, hey, these ether currents are corporeal, and it allows you to... you literally attune to them. It's more of a, like, okay, I'm in this area, I'm measuring where the wind is blowing, and that's allowing me to understand better, you know, how the wind works, but, yeah, you know. I get the feeling this one's going to be, like, on top of the bowl, which just is not good for me. That's okay. Let's keep walking. I might have to start swimming. Yep. Hang on, Quinfucius. I'll be out of this in a moment. Whoops. 250 northeast. Yeah, that one is definitely in the bowl. Oh, Cole found a way in the bowl.
Exactly. I'm looking for it as we speak. I think I know where this one is.
I'm gonna go see if I can find my own way into the bowl. I don't even know if I can get out of here and onto the bridge that's there. Well, at least we're discovering new locations while we're at it. Let's see.
Wait a minute.
134 north. So that's like... the Bridge of Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors. I get it. Can I get on the bridge from here? Yes, I can. I think. Yep, I can. So this must be where all the horses come from. That would explain why they keep calling chocobos horse birds. 67 north. Hang on. I see a little abutment jutting out from on the bowl up there. It's barely visible in the camera right now, but I think that's where it is.
Son of a bitch, this one is on the bowl. I remember this one from my alt.
Okay. Well, we're not getting that one yet. I guess we're going back to Reunion then. Let's discover these extra couple little locations on the map though before we go. I see a mammoth out on the steppe. I'm gonna go see what kind of a mammoth.
Oh,
I think.
Back. Gonna use the restroom.
Okay. I'll use your teleport offer in a minute. Oh, it's just a regular mammoth. Okay. Must be cold here then. Most mammoths don't come to warmer climes because, you know, they're mammoths, so they kind of have a lot of fur. I mean, I guess it is like a big wide open area, so that probably is part of it. That's a big mammoth. What the hell is that supposed to be? Hang on, we're gonna go see. Gives EXP bonus, whatever it is. Mammoth calf. Mahi Shisura. Oh, it's a notorious one. Okay, well, we're not gonna be beating that guy anytime soon. Is it the one with the... Yeah, okay. Whenever I see ones, enemies that are like fates, basically, with that music in it there, it always just reminds me of that one Cyclops guy from Kurthus Central Highlands, and I'm just like, okay, there's no way we're beating this right now, because that Cyclops guy from Kurthus Central, if you're doing it by yourself, I don't know if it's possible. He has a lot of HP. And it sinks you down, too, when you do that one, so it sinks you down to the point where it's really hard to, like, actually kill him. Just need to see if I'm still... Hang on a sec. No, I haven't dropped any frames. Okay. Just double checking. Yes, Therapes, that's him. Yep. Yep, the Cyclops guy that's got a whole bunch of other stuff with him. Yeah, you absolutely shouldn't fight him alone. You need like a light party at the least to fight him. So, if not, I would honestly say if you want to fight him, and I think you get a title if you beat him, but if you want to beat him, you probably should get a full party together. Like, get 8 people together to go fight that guy, and then go fight him, so. Not that anybody's doing that in the party finders anymore, but, you know. Here you go, Serena. I did, in fact, bring this whisper root for you. Well, thank you. I appreciate your hospitality. Or rather, the kind words. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Hey.
Hey, Lise.
How goes the search? Any luck?
Maybe. I found someone that may or may not know Lord Hine. This is Serena. She apparently knows who we're looking for.
Oh, what fortune to meet a friend of the young master.
That's what I'm saying.
Well met, Serena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
It'd be nice.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
Is that Shulk's voice actor? It's kind of who it sounded like.
Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
Is that why you've got a lazy lip? Is that
Superiors?
like a sign of his superior?
I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils, your kind are.
Well, that was a lot of noise for nothing.
Don't seem to like each other very much. Those boys are of the Orania.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Strongest tribes.
Thank you.
So I would guess that those two tribes aren't exactly fans of one
Children
another.
Azim are destined to rule.
No, what gave it away?
Declare to all who will listen.
Maybe the shit-eating grins and the fact that they are looking at each other like they're gonna kill each other.
Grand, flamboyant fighters.
How Rock kill each other like just
Very deadly.
a lot.
Prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
Let me guess, you're telling me about these guys because they're gonna be major players in the plot in a few minutes.
Fearless and vicious.
Oh, what gave you that idea?
Reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Yeah, he did kind of sound like Shulk. Just the impression I was getting. This guy's got Shulk's hairdo from the back, though. I would guess that's an elder.
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla.
You guys have a lot of tribes.
To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
Oh, okay then.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm starting to feel like I'm back in Ogamoro again. Or is it Yugamoro?
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words.
Yeah, I'm definitely hearing some Shulk in that.
Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
Well, that fight got broken up, thankfully. Rather not have to break up a fight myself the first thing I get here.
The Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San.
Okay, Serena, listen to me. I know that this is all, like, really familiar to you because you've lived here your whole life. We're outsiders. You can say as many pronouns as you want. I'm still not going to understand you until you explain them.
During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight.
Okay.
The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San,
I see.
which in these lands is now.
Oh, okay, so there's actually a
So that is
battle
what
that's
we're
about to
discussing.
happen.
I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not
Well,
all
actually-
seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castilla, have reason to remain neutral.
And her order is kind of at the lowest of the low.
Our lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly. Never mind that. You seek Kian, yes? I know where he may be.
Pretty sure that is Shulk. For a second there, I thought he was going to say something about the Monado. Yeah, seriously. Well, anyway, on to the business at hand. Apparently Lord Hines around here somewhere. I think that look in my eyes is me remembering when I helped the 789th Order, and God, they were a pain in my ass, but I think I'm starting to get that feeling again, like I need to help these guys the same way. Oh, we'll see. Let's see, those aiming ones are also... Oh, these are also descendable by Leatherworker. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was fortuitous of her. Well, that was kind of him. Oh, okay. You're welcome. Yeah, let's go see if we can find Hein there. It actually didn't take as long as I thought, although in a minute it's probably going to be more than that. It's going to end up being longer. What are you doing down there? Hi.
Duke wandered on my head, so I had to take my hat off.
Oh, he's off your head now, I think. He's wandering around over there.
I slash beckoned him while you were in the cutscene.
Oh, okay. He's over
Let's go
there for
find
me
him.
now. He's over on the different spot. Anyway, we gotta go find Lord Hein. He's over here. I'm going over here. You go whichever way you go. I'm gonna go over here.
Using the magic of my etherical channeling, I can determine his location without even having to look.
Oh, good. The only way to get in is all the way over there. All right,
Actually,
Confucius,
no, right
let's
next to the
do
village.
this. Whoops, that's not Confucius. That's Confucius. There we go. And we're back to slow as a snail speed, but that's okay.
I swear, my lantern's just faster than yours.
Well, we all move at the same speed if we are at 0 additional mount speed. It's just because you're a patat, you move. You seem to move faster when in reality we're passing across the same amount of distance. So. And to think, I could have just wandered up the cliff here, and I would have found him just fine. I was already wandering around as it was, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So you're the savior of the Doman people, or at least you're going to be. If we're done with you.
Surprisingly, I do like Hien.
Let's have a listen to what he has to say.
My Lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
It's like he turns around, he's just a Namazu.
Bruh. Really buff Namazu.
Yeah.
So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
Maybe you should go look for yourself.
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
Now all we gotta do is get the Confederacy to help us, and maybe people from
Return
Kugane.
with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head.
Nobody ever said the best way was the easiest one.
But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
I can't tell if you're saying that because you're cynical about the whole thing, or if you're saying that because you relish the challenge. I guess we're gonna find out.
You giddy, Gosetsu, and
Yeah, we haven't been introduced. Hi.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true
And,
friends who opened their
the
hearts
Tad.
and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea.
Well, I mean, technically you're a scion too, so.
You're right.
I gotta say, Hein, you look familiar. I feel like I've seen someone of your order before. Maybe it's the music in the background. Maybe that's what's giving it away.
Heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yogiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
The real question is, are you capable of Bushido? Because if that's the case, then you'll be even more familiar. I'm surprised Cole hasn't picked up on what I'm trying to lay down here.
Oh, I got it. Just now, but I got it.
Yeah, it's Cyan's theme from Final Fantasy VI Remixed.
I never noticed that! God damn it!
It would be my honor to fight by your side.
Well, good. Glad to hear it.
So,
glad to hear there's somebody on our side, i.e. the do something. Do something. side.
Yeah, and he agreed without us having to do too much, too, so that's good. Now we just got to get the rest of the resistance together and we'll be good to go.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Well, I hope so.
Will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
Oh, so you're gonna win the Nadam. Okay, got it. Or rather, win on the field of the
You mean
Nadam.
to participate in the Nardam?
Yeah, that.
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still.
But hey, if you have the entire Azim Steppes worth of Zayla warriors on your side, it might go a little better for you.
First supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardam and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can.
This makes sense to me.
Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our Lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
He's just like, I know how stubborn he is. Don't worry, I'll get him.
But if these are my orders, very well.
Kind of sucks that I figured Yugiri was going to make more of an impact here. I know she helped me fight Xenos, but it kind of sucks that she got here only to have to go back. But it's alright, it means Lise gets a little more screen time. Okay, bye.
Looks like it's up to us then.
Poof.
I must go, my people need me.
Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
Well, yeah, but who's a king to lead his people if
In truth, I am but a pale reflection of my
he can't lead the people here?
All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
He has to lead all of Doma, and I think that includes the Ezim steppe, so... Well, I hate to say it, though, Hein, we don't have a tank or a healer unless I switch, so...
A revolution that will
but you
battle the
fool.
very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
That's what I'm hoping. See, where was all of this hope? Does he just have all of the hope of the Doman people just in his body and the rest of them are just, like, starved of it? That's what it seems like. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Conquer. Yugiri apparently is able to jump so high, I wouldn't be shocked if she cross-classed as a Dragoon. Well, your rule will see a brighter day soon if we can figure this whole thing out. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, you know me pretty well just from understanding that. So what actions do we have to take to prove ourselves? Yes, actually, they mentioned it while we were at the markets. That's fine, we've beaten the odds before. That is a good question. But if they don't have enough people... Mol Ilo, okay. Then that's where we'll go. I think Cole's got a head start on me. Hang on, let me just, there. Just had to burn that off real quick. Alright, Confucius, we're going for a ride. I'm gonna keep
As a
try to
preface,
keep ahead of these two.
I love these strings of quests.
I'm gonna try to keep ahead of these ether currents too while I'm at it. Cole's at it, running up that way. Yeah, I don't quite know how much faster this speed of mount speed is by comparison to me just... Those are Ochu. Oh boy. Never mind, they're Chao-Chu. Ko-Chu. What is this, the ocean dub?
Bruh.
Okay, well, yeah, but I'm trying to stay ahead of these ether currents where I can, so all good per bowls. And I've aggroed one. Fantastic. Hang on, Confucius. Going this way. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I can get my Shifu and Jinpu at least out of this whole thing. Whoa, okay. Few frames there. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're just a nuclear arsenal over there.
You're welcome!
There is actually a quest that we're going to need to do in a little while. It's called Purbowl Rain, so we're probably going to have to kill a few Purbowls while we're at it, but, well, we don't need to do that now. So... I think I see someone over here looking at an ether current with a very similar mount. Oh no, is that one of the
That's the
Oh no, that's the carbuncle, yeah.
I love that mount. It's adorable.
It's the one that you gotta buy off the market board, right? Or not the market board, the Mog Station. 517 northwest for the next one. Well, I need to go a little north anyway just to discover this. There we go. Apparently we gotta get this
delete that
way.
purple.
We don't need to. Oh, okay, so Ansal Haker is actually the place where the current frontline roulette takes place, so this is some good context. I didn't know that.
Yeah, me either. Frontline roulettes are much more enjoyable now that I've actually done things here on my own.
It would explain, though, why... well, actually, like, it sort of explains where they get the idea of having a frontline match here, because it's like, well, they have the Nadam, so... Of course, there's going to be a bunch of fights around here, you know.
Hold up, I got this. Delete this.
Oh, he's hooked burring me.
Huh. And Flare did a lot less than I thought of it.
What'd you use, Flare?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flare doesn't... Flare's more of an AoE one. What you're looking for is Despair. Despair's the single target version.
Because I was just like, in that last one, I was like, I just hit foul after I hit it with one freeze, and it was just like, up, deleted.
Bang. Yeah. Well, the people here have to survive off of very little food and very much martial prowess, so... Well, yeah, I just faced down 2 Purballs. I know the peril that we face, Gosetsu. Okay, let's go find the yurt where the head of the tribe is, then. Yep, Mol Ilo is just up here. Let's take a look. Where's the closest one? Northwest here, 279. Okay. We're going to go try to get that first, if I don't run afoul of too many mammoths. Like
you
that
think
person.
any of them are going to be afoul of you?
Well,
you
no,
have
not
an
really.
instant delete this button following you around.
That's true.
All you have to do is say, Rory, use foul.
There are a lot of sheep around here, aren't they? Aren't there? I guess they gotta raise them somewhere. Might as well let them graze.
Also, they
Is that a fucking Cognazo? Like, it's a turtle, but... Oh, no, wait, hang on, never mind. See, I didn't see the head and the tail there. It looked like the face was just like a human face a little bit. But now, no, I see it now. It's more of a land turtle. 84 northwest, so right over here somewhere. Mada. His name is funny.
Aye.
Okay, so it's probably around here unless it's up on this cliff, which is probably, knowing our luck, it's going to be up on this cliff.
Thankfully, there's way up this cliff.
Yes. Moonrise. I was going to say, is somebody flying around up there? But no, that's a moosh something or another. I saw SH and that was it.
Delete this.
Oh boy. Mushu. Stop that. Oh, okay. I guess I'll get one head off.
Are you telling me to stop that?
No, I was telling the Mushu to stop that because of its name.
I have an infinitely better idea.
Is Rory currently Jimmy's Pokemon that he can just call out and command to do something? Well, thankfully I don't need 8 badges to keep Rory doing things for me. Because otherwise this would not be working out so well. Oh god, I've attracted the village. It's fine. God. Oh, you trying to get some experience on that real quick while you need it?
Uh-huh.
Well, then allow me to do enough DPS to make them stop attacking you, maybe.
Delete this.
There we go. Alright, where is this current? 28 south. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, our friend on the carbuncle found it too. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's see where the next one is. 447 southwest. Okay, we'll probably be going there for a quest, so I say we get out of here by, you know, doing this. Wonder if I can get back down to Mol Ilo from here. I guess I'm gonna find out. Yeah, you know what? You've got a better idea. Let's do this.
Close.
See ya!
Wow.
Ow. Yeah. Technically, I was in battle there, so I probably would have died if I fell too far. Oh my god, it flew down here!
Leave us alone. Also, I X-caught myself before I fell, so my legs broke, but then immediately stitched themselves back together.
Cole's getting the big thoughts here.
Absolute galaxy brain.
Cole's using his galaxy brain on us. I guess we found the village. It was a bit roundabout for me, but, you know. I guess I have a knack for making good first impressions. You could tell that to the Sekisugumi captain, though. He didn't seem to like me all that much. So, okay. So how do we earn the Maul's blessing? Well, we gotta go see. So, but yeah, Cole, I would turn in all your quests from here on for a little while to with scholars, so that way you get the experience there. Because it's not quite 65 yet, right?
This is correct.
Okay, then yeah, I would. Serena, we came to join you. They're outside, yep, and we did in fact find Lord Hein. Is this going to be Stormblood's version of Matoya, basically? I guess we're going to find out. Well, I was going to make a first impression, but here's the guy you already know, so...
Ah, you found each other.
Yes, we did.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
Thank you. I think that was you giving us hospitality. Or maybe you just know who we are.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
So you're an astrologian by trade. Gotcha.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us.
Whispers of the elder gods? Oh, lovely. This is going to turn into an H.P. Lovecraft book.
Like my grandmother.
So do they know Odin?
Hatun, I am come to
boy.
I think Lisa and I were taken aback by that because we know what the elder gods have done as primals.
To rally the strength of the steppe.
But I'm not sure if that's warranted here.
To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum as a warrior of the Maw. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Maul is fruitless. And do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
Everybody keeps telling us all this stuff's impossible, but they never try to do it themselves and just say, well, what can we lose?
Concern, Serena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you.
I'm glad at least Lord Hein understands that point, too.
Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
But we win here, then what choice do they have?
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design.
I'm sure you'll find out soon.
Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Oh, okay. Well, that will help. Have a little bit of strength in numbers here. Lisa's going to feel a little left out because she doesn't get to use a katana, but, you know.
I mean, given the option, I would be using a lance, but unfortunately, I just have my thermonuclear rod.
Yeah. And
or
your
I should
book.
say, my delete this button.
And your book.
You.
And my axe.
I would have words.
Oh, okay, sure.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
I should introduce you to my friend Urian J, because you both seem to like speaking in riddles.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
Well, it's a good thing I won't forget any of them. I'm just looking at her slack-jawed like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You'd think you'd be used to this because of Ariane J, but...
For you are a traveler, are you not?
Sure. I guess I should probably learn how to read the stars if I'm traveling. It would probably help me find where I'm going. Most of the time I just wander around throwing my compass in the air like a maniac. So, I'm gonna undo this reunion teleport offer that I never used, so... Well, thank you for the kind words, I think. See, you could have just said that, but thank you anyway. Well, Serena, I guess we're in your care. Well, we'll do the best we can. And you guys, to be fair, you guys haven't seen us fight. I mean, we haven't seen the rest of the Aura fight yet ourselves, but we'll get that far, one step at a time. Okay, so what's the more pressing matter? Well, hang on. Let me take a second to see if I can desynth any of this stuff. I can. The bow I can desynth. So. And here I can desynth the astrometer and the small sword actually, so I can take my pick. I could get the cane and I can desynth that as well as a carpenter, but I think Goldsmith needs a little more help with the desynth, so. Okay, so what needs doing? Oh, okay. So we just need to follow Bardam's footsteps. I would imagine Bardam was like an ancient Zela that probably founded all the tribes in the steppe.
Aye.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect a feast to let us leave. I would expect that you wouldn't want us to be on a full stomach when we're exercising that heavily, but okay. That's quite a metaphor.
I mean, it's true.
I guess so. Can't say I'd ever want to eat bull testicles, but you know.
Well, you're not a fox.
That's true. Okay, so what do we do in the meantime? Yeah, and can we help? That's a good question. Okay. Well, at least it makes sense that we're doing busy work here. If we're going to wait for this great feast and we have to wait to do this trial with Bardam, we have free time. It's not like there's urgent things happening that we could avoid, but we have to do side quests because we think it'll help, you know? I mean, I know Doma's liberation is urgent, but it's not like it's so urgent that that we have to go now. We don't have the group. We're ill-equipped, so... Gulo Gulo? Okay. That's the fate of a seer. Okay, yeah, let's go slaughter us some Gulo Gulo and bring it back for the feast. Yeah, we're getting stuff for the feast again from the sounds of it. Yes, exactly. Because I believe, if I recall correctly, we did this previously with the Company of Heroes. We were getting a feast together. And that's fine. I think I like this, the reasoning behind this one a little bit better. Oh, he's not up here. Okay. I think I like the reasoning behind this one a little bit better than the other one. Because in this case, it makes a little more sense, I guess. And it's not so dragged out, or at least I hope it won't be.
It isn't.
So we're going to a river then. Okay. What about Gosetsu? I would think he would need 2. You take 2, and I take 2. We could cover more ground, but... Alright, sure. I'm game. Oh, Gosetsu is gonna, you know, keep an eye on us as the judge. Got it. Okay, sounds good. Let's go see if we can find this place that is far from men and near to water. So you can go to any of these places?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. The House of the Crooked Coin. Well, that sounds like a place a lot of people visit. Let's go up on Moonrise, I think. That seems like a better place to go. Hey Adam, how's it going? Did I attack and kill everyone? We attacked, we did not kill everyone. Xenos lived, but and it's a big but, the people of Namai are now standing as our allies when we decide to liberate Doma. So we did achieve victory. We didn't get revenge, but we did achieve victory. At least in some small department. Is there any other place to hunt this stuff? No. Okay, just over here. Well, let's hope that's water up there, even though it's up on a cliff. So yes, we did attack. No, we didn't quite win in the traditional sense, but we won enough. I should probably discover that while I'm at this. Like maybe go over here a little bit and see if it'll let me. I need to go up there though, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Well, this is far from men. I don't know if it's near to water. I kind of have to look on Minor and see if there's any spring water anywhere near here. But we'll see. There's probably some over here. Is Confucius out of the battle now? Yes, he is. Alright, well, let's bring him back then. Taking a coffee break, my friend? That's fine. Just figure I wouldn't miss a fight without you. Or try not to, anyway. Come on, then. Oh, nice. That stun will help. Gotcha. Getting a decent chunk of experience out of all this, too. I'm actually kind of surprised at how much experience some of the enemies have been giving here, so... Well, I see some water over here, so that's probably a good sign. I think Cole's following me to this watering hole because this is the destination he hasn't gone to yet. Yep, here we go.
We're in the same party, so I kind of have to follow you.
I mean, you don't have to follow me. You can go off and do whatever you want, but...
Well, I mean, I was trying to pull you in a direction.
Oh, okay. Yep, let's put some lure here. See what we can find.
I think we found some.
Yeah, I'd say so. You go right, I'll go left.
Sure.
Oh dear God. Okay. Oh, they're not that bad. Okay. Just kind of casually draw all of them. Well, good thing I charged up an AoE Iaijutsu. There we go. Well, that's one.
Berserk Overpower, like.
I told you Berserk Overpower was good. Are there any Aether Currents around here while we're at it? 286 southwest. We'll go looking for it later. Let me just discover this place down here real quick. There we go. That's all I wanted.
I wouldn't actively recommend going after that Aether Current right now.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. I just wanted to...
Some of the enemies down there are absolute units.
Okay, so that's Moonrise over there. It is far from men, I just don't know if it's near to water. That's what we're looking for. I get the feeling this one is up out of the way, so it's gonna have something for us. Did you alert the populace?
I don't give a shit.
Well, I know.
He doesn't give a shit. He's just gonna keep walking.
Okay, I'll put the lure down. Well, that's a couple. I'll take the one on the left.
This bitch empty. Yeah.
Let's do a hang
God damn.
while we're at it.
You literally just melted him.
Yes, I did.
Like he's just dead.
Got him. Well, that's 5. We'll have to see if Hein knows the hunting grounds a little better than we do. This is my first time here, after all, so I don't think it's been that big of a deal. Your weekend been thus far my favorite FBI agent, yeah. Hopefully you haven't been too busy with all the work with the FBI there, Conker.
Including but not limited to attempting to break down our door. Again.
Why would he break down our door?
I don't know, man. You get up to some unscrupulous shit.
Not that unscrupulous. I mean, it's no less unscrupulous than anyone else that looks at pornography.
I'll delete you. Crunch.
Oh wait, I have a Midare Setsuge! So let's use that first before I go too crazy.
Yeah, Jimmy, I know I bullied you a little heavens more, but you're not down.
What? My DPS.
Yes.
Alright, I'll put the lure down again. Eh. Oh, there is 3 more. Okay. Well then.
I got you, pal.
How about I Shifu, and I Jinpu, and I do my AoE rotation. Gotcha. Okay, we got 8 Gulo Gulo. I think that's pretty good. Hello, Strogas. You were moved into public safety recently. Oh, okay. That's an interesting little change in scenery, I guess. Give you something different to do for a little while. Apparently Cole knows a shortcut to get back to the village. Oh, okay, it's just off these cliffs. Ow. Oh, I didn't ow that time. Okay. I can see the thing just falling off the cliff. Let's see here. Also, that Moo appears to be aggroing to you. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, well, I made it back to Mol Ilo. I didn't go back to Hein, though. Makes sense. You tasked with keeping the people safe, then? Do you have a secret stash of TP? Shh. Don't tell them. We don't want them flocking to Conker's house now. Yes, let's see how much Hein got in comparison to us. I mean, he probably got 9, considering he knows the whole area, so... Oh, he got 6. Well, I got bad news for you. I'm an overachiever, Hein, as you're going to see in a moment. Nice. I win. You're going to have to be a little more confident when you lead the people to victory there, Hein. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take your place. Well, you know, just doing my part. If we want this feast to be good, it's got to be sublime. If we're going to go on a trial like this. Okay, cool. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I can't say I've ever had any Aura cooking before. Don't exactly know an Aura culinarian, so... Does your retainer do any cooking, Cole?
No.
No. He leaves all the cooking to you.
Yeah.
Which is not much cooking to begin with, for being honest. Considering the fact that you raised culinarian to what, level 9? Level 12?
Hey, man. I gave it an effort. I gave it an honest fucking effort. Most better than I could say for most things.
Well, Serena, we got a lot of Gulo Gulo meat. No, I'm just an overachiever.
Yeah.
Cool. All that's left now is the feast, then. Do I have anything here that I can decent? I don't think so. I think those are all blacksmith things. Yep, blacksmith, 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 blacksmith. Damn. Oh, well. I guess I could take a high-quality Doman Iron Uchi Katana. That might be slightly better than the one I have, so... Oh, okay, sure. We didn't see what Lise was up to, so we should probably go see what she's up to. Let me actually check and see how much better that is than what I've got, if it is better. 273. It has slightly different stats, but I think it's considered slightly better, so we'll see. Still an assassin by trade. You tell anyone, I will find you when you least expect it. Volder, you do so. I'm not always expecting you to turn on us, you government-protected swine. Oh boy.
Man, this lore is getting out of control, man.
Okay, so Lisa's down to the south. Got it. Are there any ether currents down to the south? This one is 621 southwest. That's probably the one that I shouldn't be looking for yet. I think it's probably down around here somewhere. Well, I'm using my mouse, but you guys can't see my mouse. It's probably down around here somewhere. Yeah, we'll go looking for it later. It's fine. That's just your former KGB conditioning rising up. That's fair, Adam. No problem. I get it. Stuff comes back when you least expect it. Technically, don't exist in the government's eyes. That is a hell of a protective clause, then. Well, let's go see what Lisa's up to, and I know what Cole's up to. He's being chased by purballs over there. I could practically see you from up the hill. Or he's fighting the purballs, which is another possibility.
This is fun.
I see Lisa.
I say as I'm getting chased around by a fucking...
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I should go over there and see if I can get it, but I'll worry about it later. It's fine. Remember, you have access to practically anywhere in the world. Yes, that's true, so we got to be careful. We don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't think I'm going to set Conquer off, but, you know, if we say the wrong thing, you never know. I don't know what the FBI conditioned him to do, so... yes, that's what he said. About what?
Duck and Cover is the name of a fate. Zayla tribes across the Azov Steppe tell tale of a horrible giant duck that flies beyond the Naadam Desert every autumn to piss up on the flesh of man. The word for giant duck sounds far more imposing in their native language.
Yeah, So what you're telling me is there's a giant duck over here.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hang on. It's got like a minute left.
Puts on Black Mage.
I need to see the... Oh, that's not a duck.
That's a fucking wyvern.
What the hell?
Maybe duck in there. Maybe giant duck in their language is just absolute unit dragon.
Apparently so. What is this thing's name anyway? Sampati. Uh-huh.
Giant.
I was expecting,
duck.
honestly, to walk over here and there would just be like an actual duck. Just an actual giant duck over here. Of course, I should have expected that if that was the case, you would have been dying laughing, so...
It's not even a duck. It's just a sized up orange version of the Enkidu chicken.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
I would fucking die.
So why are people getting squeamish about getting these tufts? Like, what are they... Oh, it's dung. Okay. I see. Dung from what, though? That's the real question. Do I even want the answer to that, though? That's the
giant
other real
duck
question. Well, yeah, obviously it's from the giant duck. We're gathering duck dung. That's fantastic. Good thing I brought gloves. Okay. That's 3. Watch the 4th one be back up on this little plateau, and I'm going to have to walk all the way around to get it. Oh, no, it's over here.
That's
Good.
a fucking move.
Former partner was KGB cat named Bear. We sent many to the Gulag together. They were glorious days filled with vodka and borscht. Nice. We're going to have to write down all these origin stories eventually.
I'm simply just an immortal cactus.
Our wiki is going to be fucking phenomenal once we get it running. Would have been funny if it was a giant rubber duck. That's what I'm saying, Conker. I would have been dying. Yep, found my share. Here you go.
Every time he auto attacks, he just goes. Wah.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't. I figured I'd let them go to their work, but well, here they are. Yeah, I think you guys have us beat. And again, you've got more hands, so. So, oh, they use it as fuel for the fires to make cheese. Okay, I see. I was confused for a second. I was like, is this like blue cheese for you guys?
Shit. As fire fuel.
I mean, you take what you can get in a place like this. How many trees do you think grow around here? Not much kindling. They have plenty of dried grass, but you got to get it past that point in the fire process of getting the fire going. So, yeah, I don't know if they would see it as hard. At least it's the only thing they've ever known. So, well, that makes sense. They have a much simpler way of life, I think, than we do. Yes. Well, it's not that his nation is more important, it's that he's just needed to take it back. Then he can come and visit. Like that giant Canadian rubber duck that floats around a lake of theirs, costs like 200,000. Yeah, that one. Yes, exactly. God, it's been such a long time since I saw the program about that thing. Yeah, I forget what province has it, but one of the provinces in Canada, I think it's probably Ontario, or like maybe it's off of Nova Scotia or something. They have a giant rubber duck that just floats in their harbors. I think it might be able to have passengers on it too. I'm not 100% sure.
Imagine floating around a river on a giant fucking rubber duck.
I think Lisa's waxing poetic here. I'll just be glad if the kids don't look at her and be like, hey, you speak funny, lady. Yeah, he has a very storied history there, and it's important that he takes back what's rightfully all of his friends and his, so... Yeah, you could say that. Right. Yeah, let's get out of here before the Purballs get any ideas. I hear they get friskier at night.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, you take the kids back in a little bit. I'll go speak to Dorbay. Is it Dorbay or Dor? No, it's Dorbay. Because the opposite, if it was an L, it would be too dumb. All right, Confucius. Let's get back. We'll see if we can get this feast going. Still don't have mount speed here, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm gonna try to steer clear of this mammoth real quick. I don't exactly need the experience. Look, I'm almost level 70 at this point. I've jumped up by like a third of a level since the beginning of the stream. Yeah, life goals. Got to go visit that rubber duck one of these days. That's for sure. Yes. Well, we actually we got what we needed to do there. We had to go get some dung. Yeah, I would appreciate washing my hands, yeah. Because I would appreciate, honestly, washing my entire body after that. I'd rather not have to think about giant rubber duck dung while I'm eating a feast. I think that would ruin my appetite a little. Is she already sleeping over there? She eat too much? Must have.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
She does have a lot on her shoulders, doesn't she? Whole nation, basically.
Hian and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Yeah, I wonder where they went. Figured they'd be around here for more gossiping. Oh, that's where they went. Well, I guess they never rest, do they? They say a hero's work is never done, not even in this sort of case where they can practice, but me personally, I don't mind taking a break every now and then. It's probably been a while since Hein and Gosetsu have fought, though, so...
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
Well, someone had to keep the fire alive.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well, that's fair.
Well said.
And we all got to do this together, so not a one of us is dying anytime soon. Yikes. You're pretty good.
Yeah, and over here being an absolute unit.
Unfortunately, Gasetsu doesn't have a parry move.
In the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Well, he's probably learned new ways to fight, considering he's had to learn how to hunt, so...
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I don't know if that was a fair contest, though, Hein. Let's be honest.
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely, without regret, and I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will.
I mean, that would have been a temporary solution to a permanent problem, Hein.
They have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward.
I'm just glad that he's not, like, been swayed by the whole country's oppressed feelings, basically. He's very much just like, well, I guess they want to be free, so I guess we'll be free. It's kind of, you know, like a wishy-washy type of a feeling, but it's at the same time, he's fully committing to this, which is better than I can say about some other people.
It's why I like his character so much, is it's just refreshing to see somebody finally taking the same thought direction that we have, which is, let's just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it smart, but let's do it.
Yeah.
And when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably
I also like this scene quite a lot.
more, swinging your wooden sword wildly.
Well, it's like master and apprentice meeting again after a long time away.
Mina's little master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before.
He's known you since then, Hein. I don't think he has much of a choice.
The mask slips, and I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Figures you'd lose it just as I came to watch. I was kind of hoping you two would have a spot for a third here.
Enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Yeah, frankly, I agree with that. You're out here on the steppe among friends there, Lord Hein. You can be who you gotta be here, so... Yeah, I guess there aren't that really many secrets between comrades.
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Oh boy, do I have some stories to tell you then. We've been through a lot before getting here. Stuff that would make a lot of your domans feel like I said last episode, crybabies in the face of what they've faced, but I don't want to say that too loudly because...
Sound like an asshole?
Yeah, I would sound like a complete asshole. So, you went to Ul'dah?
Yeah, I took a... I ran back to my thing because I realized, oh shit, my Grand Company thing was
Your Grand Company. Oh, your adventure squadrons, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go see what the thing is. This doesn't have the materia that I have slotted into my thing. I guess I could do it myself. Yeah, we'll do it myself. I'll figure it out. What do we got here? A trial before the trial. Great. I don't think... The lance I might be able to descent. I know I can't descent the rest of it, but I guess we could try. Yes, how will we qualify for the Nadam here? Or the Nadam?
Nadam.
Okay. So we have to walk to Bardam's Meadow. Got it. And we have to tame a Yawl? Alright.
The hell's a Yawl?
You got me. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, where we gotta go? So there's a narrow pass off to the west. Got it.
Oh, lovely.
Well, yeah, that's the idea, at least, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all. We'll go carefully, but we'll still go with, you know.
We won't act like dumbasses.
Well, no, that's the idea. We don't want to fall on our way to the battle that will earn us the victory we need. Yeah, that's all we can do, so... Okay, we're headed to Bardam's Meadow. I wonder if there's an aetheryte location close by, because, well, we've been deprived of an aetheryte for a little while here. What? What'd you forget?
Just the, something you said reminded me of it. Can't remember what.
Oh, I was talking about what Serena was saying, but...
Oh. Okay, I was like, what? What?
Oh, a Yawl whistle. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, let's see if we can find them. I think we're very close to the next dungeon, but I'm pretty sure we're also going to have to let it wait until the next stream, if I had to guess. Oh, there's a guy out there that has one of the Ether Current quests. Let's see. Well, there's Reunion right there. I guess Reunion isn't too far away. There's also Doro Ilo, which I don't know if we can even get there as an aetheryte location. But Bardam's Meadow is most likely this dungeon right here, so... No, either way. Let's go check in with Hein and Gosetsu and see how far they've gotten. They couldn't have gotten too far. This might be them right here. Once I, you know, get around the rocks. There we go. Well, do you see them? Yeah, I guess we should probably go for it then. So we're looking for a monument. I mean, we kind of saw it on the map, but yeah, I think that's the monument right over there, so we'll have to go see. I'm just going to disband the party, Cole, just in case I get into a fight on the way here. Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, definitely going to want to look for a place to rest before we go do this, I think. So. Well, who do you think could be watching us? Oh, well, that's not good. Maybe we shouldn't split up then, Lise. Just a thought.
God damn it.
Okay, well, we'll have to go see what we can do here. We might even have a Mata Mata joining us in this fight, but that's okay. Alright, I know you're there. Show yourselves. Don't make this hard on me. There you are. No, the only blood that's going to be watering the soil today is yours! You got that one, right, Confucius? I'm gonna get this guy. Let's see you heal off that.
These aetheryte tickets are busted, yeah.
Aetheryte tickets are really good. I really like having them. There we go. Well, I hope Lise fared okay when she encountered the crazy people that were running after us like this. Oh, hold on a sec. There. Get that Hagakure. I gotta get in good habits of using that after I defeat all these enemies, because it's the only way I'm gonna get into a good habit of doing it when we get into a dungeon. I haven't really used Samurai a whole lot in dungeons, but that's just because we play it so often while I'm out in the field that I'm kind of like, well, I don't want to oversaturate it with Samurai. I do like playing it, it just, you know, it takes a little bit. Oh, there's Gosetsu and Hein. Okay, there's Lise as well. Good, I was going to say, I hope Lise got here
Most of the time that when I'm playing out in the field, like, I'm just playing whatever I feel like needs XP, and Scholar needs XP right now, and because it's unfortunately a level behind where it should be, and I know why it's a level behind, it's pretty obvious. It's because I'm not doing frontline and main scenario on the same class.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Frontlines are being specifically devoted to getting Dragoon up at the moment.
I see. So are these guys from that warrior tribe that's like the highest order of warriors or something? Because they were little bitches if they were.
You just kind of bench pressed them.
Mm-hmm. Granted, I had Confucius here to help, but, you know. Yeah, if they want to throw themselves at us before the Naadam, then that's kind of dumb, but, you know. Whatever. I'm not the warrior of the steppe thinking that they can take advantage of the travelers, but, you know. Do I keep Confucius out here while we're going this way? I think I will. Why don't you stay out here a little bit longer, buddy? We can take plenty of coffee breaks once we're done with the stream today. What on earth is that thing over there? Soom. Or some. He's something, that's for sure. Wah, wah.
Some.
Look at his face, good lord. Oh, I was thinking these were just pillars. Apparently they're not just pillars. Apparently even the rocks are trying to kill us now. That's fantastic.
Next thing you know, the Earth itself is going to be trying to murder us.
Oh, don't jinx it, Cole. I'm sure it'll happen. Alright, let's try to go around this wall guy. Surely he won't be able to see me if I... Never mind.
If I never mind.
He saw me. Oh, good. He can cast Ruin. Do you have Dreadworm Trance, my friend? Because otherwise you're not exactly as good as I am at this. Well, you can cast Dark. I can't do that as a summoner. Alright, well, fair enough. That's fine. Let me do this, too. There we go. I will be playing Samurai in a specific dungeon, though, later on in the game. Like, I know 100% for sure that I want to play it in that one. So.
And then there's my request that I made to your last stream.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well.
I promise, it's worth it.
Wait, these are two different tribes. Why are they both fighting us? Oh, you fucked up, man. Look at that HP bar get erased.
Delete this.
I don't quite have the bazooka that they gave to gatherers for the diadem here yet, but one day. Let me just discover this location real quick. I kind of want to see if I can go to Doro Ilo so I have an Aetheryte to attune to that's close by. Because we're far from home at this point. Unless... That looks promising. Well, let's go turn this in first before we go hopping up cliffs and bent over pillars. Did you already unlock the next dungeon, Cole?
No, I'm on my way there.
Oh, okay, I see. Should told me
like
to wait
I said,
for
my
you.
gear's not like beautifully perfect, so it takes me a little longer to murder things.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not doing delete this on Black Mage.
Oh,
I swear, this felt a lot more cozy when I was on Dark Knight. Actually, no, I know why. Dark Knight's got like 10,000 weaves at like level 60 something, which is where I was at for these quests.
Yes, that's one of Dark Knight's strengths compared to other tanks, is that Dark Knight has a bunch of different weaves, so it has a lot of different off GCDs you can use for damage. The trouble the Dark Knight runs into is that it doesn't have its AoE rotation fully completed at that point, but you really only need to worry about that in dungeons, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
It's easy enough.
The Kami are restless, which is, you know. I guess Lise is getting fired up. What about you, Lord Hein? I've been saying that my entire adventuring career there, man. First time for everything. Alright, let's see if we can descent this lance. Probably not. I can. Okay. Coming in handy, that carpenter decent. Not that I'm ever going to need any of the materials or anything, but I figured, well, I might as well get the desynth levels up. I can get rarer items when I desynth later. It just basically is a system that feeds into itself. It doesn't have any specific purpose unless you're trying to make sure you have enough of these crystals, which are used for any other synthesis that you do. So this can go here for now. I guess I could.
So what I always
pull
found
stuff
funny
out for it,
about
but-
Warrior is that it's like, oh, you're not killing stuff as fast. But the minute you get 100 engage, fell click, dead.
And then everything's dead, yeah.
It's weird, like, getting off Dark Knight once you play it, man. Dark Knight plays differently from any tank I've ever played before.
I like
Because
Dark
it's just like
Knight.
you need to weave, and you do actual damage, and you can heal yourself aside from just abilities.
Yeah. Oh, good, a yawl whistle.
Yo!
I don't think we're going to be getting a Tor or a Shul whistle, though.
I wish.
Well, okay, then. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get on the battlefield. That's fine. Okay, we've accepted the quest, and the next dungeon, I'm sure, is about to unlock. Bardam's Medal is now accessible. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this today.
Oh, we got 20 minutes. We could just delete the dungeon.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted
Let's
to go
try
on...
queuing him.
I kind of wanted to go on Summoner.
Well, we could just do 2 PvPs. It's not like it's going to take 30 minutes.
It might. Okay.
I'll have some faith.
Okay, here's what we'll do. I have an idea, right? So I thought I saw a downed pillar that would allow us to go up onto the Dawn Throne and attune to the Aetheryte there, right?
Uh-huh.
So here's what we'll do. I'll queue up as Summoner, you queue up as Black Mage, since that's what you want to do. If we make it to the Dawn Throne before, and attune to the Aetheryte before the thing pops, the queue pops, we'll end the episode. How about that? If we don't make it before the queue pops, then we'll finish it before the thing. So let me go in on this. Yes, I am on Summoner, so that's what I'd like to play for this dungeon, so I'm good. Go ahead and register. Okay, now, you follow me. Because we need to go... Oh my god! How did that happen so fast? That's the fastest DPS queue I've ever seen! Holy shit, well...
Both DPS rolls filled. There was It's also Duty Finder is a thing.
Well, I guess we're going in today.
Also, let it be known, I fucking hate this dungeon.
That's why Cole wanted to go on at a DPS. He said he was not a big fan of this dungeon, so...
Pulling in this dungeon when you're undergeared and healing when you're undergeared is the worst fucking thing I have ever experienced. Also, then there's the second boss of this dungeon. Don't worry, Jimmy, if our healer and our tank are good, we'll be fine.
I'm good. I'm in Lost Allegan gear, so I'll be perfect.
I have Skaven stuff, so I'm...
Yeah,
ultra good.
you're perfect then, too.
I'm just gonna load my staff like a gun and then blow their faces off.
You do that. Yeah, that was literally instant, yeah. That, like I said, that's the fastest DPS queue I've ever seen. Oh good, there's a ghost in our party.
Oh, it's our healer.
Let's see, how about Garuda to start with? Persona! I keep forgetting to say that.
Oh boy, the tank is pulling. Also, if the tank doesn't pull big, don't yell at them.
Okay.
The mobs in these dungeons hit like trucks.
Yeah, well, it's the middle of the leveling stuff, so I'm not really all that shocked. Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. The healer will handle it. The healer will not handle it. We're all going to die.
Fire 4!
I pulled too hard. Oomph.
This is not fun.
Now we know why it was instant. Why is the healer going into Nocturnal Sect? Do they have a death wish?
I was deleted.
I need to kind of get Garuda out here. There we go. Oh good, now I'm being deleted.
If it's any consolation, Jimmy, this happened the last time too.
Hey everybody, remember that mono death syndrome we've been looking for? We found it.
I'm just gonna pop Lucid.
Well, that was fun. Let's do it again, except with more chutzpah.
Oh shit. Okay, normal pulse. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Like,
Delete
actual
this.
pulls. Go ahead, pull those 2 so I can Bane, because I shouldn't Bane unless there's more than 2 in it, so... You know what I should do, though, is I should do this.
I dropped a no-can. Ah!
Oh, Cole. Oh, you poor child. You can't be doing that in here.
My fucking ley lines. Alright, fine. Do this the hard way then.
Oh, I drew aggro from something.
Stop that.
We're not playing on Stormblood Summoner. I shouldn't be pulling aggro from anything. I'm just going to use all these Ruined 4s that I got now.
Delete this.
I'm going to come over to the tank so he can grab this thing that's murdering me. Thank you.
Oh,
He didn't grab it.
4.
Now we know why it was instant, because we got a tank that doesn't know what they're doing. Yay. And also a healer with a Death Wish. This is going to be fun.
Well, the tank should know what they're doing.
Yeah, I see that thing next to their name that says that they're a mentor.
God fucking
That's a little
damn
sus to me. Wow.
How did I drop a no-can? I transposed!
Oh, you might have transposed just a little too late.
Game?
It's fine.
Man, I'm terrible at Black Mage.
To be fair, this is the first dungeon you're using it in, so... And you're probably also used to Palace of the Dead with it, where it's much easier to just, you know, delete everything. So...
Maybe I should be using Freeze. No, I should just be using...
You should use Blizzard 3 if you're switching from Fire to Blizzard. So...
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
On single targets, yes.
Delete this. Oh, hey, look, I have Umbral Hearts now. I can actually play Black Mage.
Nice. I also have Devotion and Bio and Miasma 3 in this dungeon, so I'll be using those pretty soon. Once we, you know, get past the first few pulls.
I don't think it's the fact that the tank knows they're doing. I think we're just in an Aurum Vale situation.
Maybe. Of course, with Aurum Vale, it was just the first few pulls that were difficult, but, you know.
Well, it's not that the pulls are difficult, it's the fact that we're having to deal with them, like... How do I put this? Basically, our eye level is low, and we're still going to be challenged. Ah!
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let's see what the tank's targeting real quick. Okay. We should probably get out of there.
Yeah, I noticed. I should move over back to Fire 4. I'm not even losing that much mana. Can I cast?
Are you sure you should come in here on the class that you have to stand still on?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
I'm fine. Shut up. This is fine.
Oh, apparently we're the blood of Bardam's blood. Did
fine.
you see the little message that he put there? He said, "Pass blood of my blood."
This is not
something
fine.
Targeted me.
I just realized I don't have foul.
Aha. Well, that's going to be a problem.
Fire 4 for 1. Fire 4 for 2.
Yeah, I don't think Celestial Opposition is going to help here. Sorry.
Back over to Blizzard. Blizzard 4. Once. Fire 3. See, now I'm catching a rhythm again. It just took me a minute.
Yeah, that's all. You got this. The healer got paralyzed and isn't healing it. You're not going to be able to cast there, friend. I can only do so much.
Jimmy, I'm trying.
No, not you. The healer's not, what's it called? Healing their paralysis.
Delete this. One more. Transpose.
Okay. Well, that takes care of that.
You know what's fucked?
What?
This is the same party comp as when I went on it with my alt, except there was a dancer. But the dancer left halfway through and we got a dragoon.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not leaving halfway through, so... Oh, here we go again. Wall of Bardam. Indeed.
I should be using Blizzard.
I'm just using Dreadworm Trance at this point because, like... Ouch.
Yeah,
because, like, it just doesn't... I don't know.
This dungeon is just deleting the tank. What the hell happened with this dungeon? For fuck's sake, the ones later on in the expansion are less difficult than this.
What was casting the AoE just then? Was that
I'm not
the
entirely
was
sure.
that the angry demon
Quick
wall
purchase.
that's behind us there?
Yeah.
Okay. I should also be using these so I can get my stacks. Give me them 4 stacks! Nice. Still got 1 stack left for whatever's up. Oh no. Oh god, please no. I don't have Frog Song! I can't cast Frog Song on him! What do you expect me to do? So this is Garula. He was in Final Fantasy V, and he's an asshole.
How badly do you want me to delete him?
Badly. Super
Gotcha,
delete
man.
this.
Wow, that's a lot of delete this. I got you though, fam.
Oh, Rush.
Oh, I don't like this. I should not put my ley lines down.
Yeah, not yet.
What the
Exclamation points. Oh, I'm stunned. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god!
I'm outie.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what the sheep were trying to do, but that was
They
interesting.
were trying to delete us.
Okay, Cole, go a little closer to Garula real quick. I know that doesn't sound like a good idea, but I have Devotion here, so that's why I'm going to use it.
This is fine.
More damage!
Duh!
I should probably get my Ether Flow back.
I should probably reapply my dot in a minute. Like right now, I mean.
We should probably make sure he gets deleted.
I'm trying!
Good, me too.
Think how much setup it takes? My class does not simply cast spells in the general direction of the enemy.
Man, this healer's really getting cucked by Rush. They had a mechanic for Rush, by the way, in the Mass Carnival, so I kind of know what it is. It was just, you have to get as far away as possible, so... oh, I don't like this. Oh, I almost got out of it. Okay. Cole's like, good for you, I'm over here getting cucked.
Fuck these AoEs!
I'll tell you what, though. I don't play Summoner enough, and I know I don't play Summoner enough, because at certain points I just feel like I'm pressing whatever button I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna use these Ruin Stacks now, because they're more damaging than the other ones. What is that Coearl doing?
I don't know.
He just kind of wanders wherever he feels like, it seems like. Oh, Cole, run. Run the hell away. I unfortunately don't have a shield wall for you. Do you have Mana Ward? Use it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
never mind, he's dead.
I saw my life flash before my eyes there for a hot minute.
Cole was about to become mashed potatoes.
Again.
Yeah. If you see any casting stuff, though, actually, you don't have to do casting stuff, but if you see any fending or aiming stuff, you might want to roll greed on it, just so you can get some
I'll
extra
let the
gear.
tank have it. I can worry about getting better equipment for my other shit later. That's an off-screen
Okay.
thing.
Okay. I could get that slaying, but I might roll greed on it, actually, because nobody else here
Wait a
needs
minute.
slaying. What the
I
fuck?
just realized.
What's
I
with
just
the
realized-
big giant earth golem?
I just
Alright.
realized something.
Wow.
I have fucking triple cast to this level. What the fuck am I doing?
Oh shit, triple cast! Give it to him.
What does triple cast do again?
It lets you cast the next 3 spells instantly. So it's pretty
Is that
good.
right?
Is that right? Yes. So basically you can do what I'm doing right now, except 3 times, and yours are more
Delete
powerful.
this!
And to be fair, yours are more powerful than mine. Let's do this, and one of those. Get me my stacks real quick. I'll use this too.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Wow.
I'm fucking...
Is he gonna... Oh, okay. I didn't know where his other arm was. I was like, wait a minute.
Just triple cast.
It was that dumb,
I'm
huh?
sorry, what's 4 Fire 4s in my Enoki in rotation? Oh, what's that? Delete this?
Oh, no, I
Oh,
don't want to
that's
pass
so
on that. I
beautiful.
want to pass on that. There we go. I'm getting confused. It's okay.
Me too.
Yes, Cole now has a super delete button. Yes. Oh, dear God, here we go again.
Okay, back up.
I don't have Titan out. I don't know what you want me to do.
Jimmy, I believe in you. Just do this. Just have fun. Just fuck. God damn it.
Abort! Abort!
Wait, what am I doing? I have triple cast!
Yeah, use flare, then mana shift, then flare, then switch over to freeze. I'll just be over here watching.
Just tank it, you're fine.
I'd like to. I tanked a lot. I'm on the floor. Yeah. It's okay, you can get me up when you come back this way.
It's okay, Jimmy.
It's all up to you now, Cole.
We don't have...
Although, to be fair, you were given a spear, so that's that should give you an idea of what we're up against here.
Imagine getting a spear and a balance, and then you're just like, oh, hey, I'm just gonna delete you with a fire 4.
Boy, that would be nice
Jesus
if it...
Christ, my numbers are ridiculous right now.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's right, your parse is still on the screen, so you know exactly what your numbers are. How am I doing, by the way?
I actually don't have my parse up right now.
Oh, okay. Well...
I'm pulling it up next time we get a break or we wipe.
Thank you. Okay. Is Stormcloud going the wrong way? Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going, friend? We were just up there. Oh, he realized his mistake. Okay.
My bad, sorry. Give me a hot second.
Oh, this is a trip and a half, this place. This is where the challenge went. I forgot. The challenge was... Oh, okay. Hello, another one of those guys. The challenge was with waiting for these groups to work with us. Okay. I'm good now. I got my Dreadworm Trance. I'm good now. I'm still saving devotion. I probably shouldn't be. But it's okay. We're good. Oh, I need to get my my stacks. Hold on.
Fuck my life, Jimmy.
What?
You're ahead of me.
Well, I just did Dreadworm Trance, so I have all these instacasts, so that's why I'm ahead. It's not because I was necessarily ahead. It's just that I was I had a bunch of instant cast spells that made me do more DPS. That is true, Conquer. We will have a story to tell Hein and Gosetsu and Lise and everybody else in the that isn't here for this one. So. But yeah, all the instacasts are probably what's making my numbers higher. I see a boss gate. Hold on. Come on out, Ifrit. Ooh, the ewer. Thank you. I just got water dumped on me. I could probably use it. I need a bath? Out of the action.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to dance with death. I'm not on Dancer. I can't fight this guy. Whoa. Oh, okay. I see.
Just don't get hit by the mechanics. That's all I can say.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those. Oh, good. Gilgamesh floors. What the fuck is that? Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't do it.
Oh,
Artem's
bullshit.
Price. Where were we supposed to go? Actually, we could have gone to the right. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We first trial overcome. Cool. What's trial number 2?
There's 3 trials.
I see.
Oh, fuck,
we gotta stand in one of these, don't we?
Yep.
Oh, God. I don't have Titan to help me with this.
You're fine. Just mana ward it.
Whoa, okay, stand with the healer. Stand with the healer. Don't stand on me. I didn't get that one, apparently.
Spread.
Oh, okay.
Spread and don't get hit.
I'm confused. Oh, okay, I see.
Edges.
I see. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't mean to bring it in the middle, but oh god. We're overlapping a little here. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay.
I was doing the mechanic properly.
You were doing the mechanic properly, that's true.
Damn it!
Yeah, it's fine. It'll fall off once we complete this one. I wonder if it's just like, oh god, 3 strikes you're out, basically.
It is.
Okay, I see. Oh, okay. Star Shard. This is really interesting.
I hate this so much.
This is like nothing we've done before in a boss fight. Looming Shadow. Oh, I don't like. Oh my god. Are they gonna? Oh no! There's a meteor coming. Warrior of Bardom. Oh god. Are they just putting everything together now? Wow. I spoke too soon. They are putting everything together. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. This way. Now this way. Now this way. Now this. Oh my god. I hope this is gonna live. Cole, get in the thing.
I am.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Boy, that was close. Oh, he didn't even make it. Okay. I like the little sound effect too. That's hilarious. I love that. That's way different from anything I've done. Yeah, that's what it seemed like, Conquer. That was more of a puzzle than a boss, really. But yeah, apparently we're fighting Behemoth. Oh, Cole, I'll see you at the bottom. Don't become mashed potatoes. Also, there's a bunch of water here, so I guess we're gonna get a bath now. Whee!
There we go. Okay, I can move now.
Yeah, that was what it seemed like.
My fucking parts was in the way of my Enochian meter.
Oh, god damn it.
See if I was dropping it or not. I have my HUD organized differently on my alt. I need to transfer this things over.
Ow. Actually, not ow. I didn't hurt myself at all.
Wait for me! I had to reorganize my thing.
Okay. Oh, I need to do that. Hang on. Yeah. Hopefully I don't drop this before I get off my thing. Yeah. Whoa, okay. Tornado. Don't tornado. I'm just gonna burn this now. There we go.
There we go.
Do you still have? Well, you do, but I'm just gonna cast it again on you.
One last one. And then Blizzard.
Let's give you that. Have one of these, friend. Okay, now we're back down to our Ruin 3s. Okay.
Woo!
Oh, okay, okay, what was that?
Indiana Jones.
There's a giant bowling ball in here, what the fuck? Who designed this place? I didn't even, oh my god. I didn't even see that. Oh, this dungeon's hilarious. I love this. Oh god, there's another one. I should just ruin 3, actually. That'll deal more damage. There's only 2 of them. This dungeon's fantastic.
I fucking hate this dungeon, dude.
I love it. I'm not tanking or healing it. That's probably why I love it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna get a Ruin 4 stack
me on
this.
DPS?
I don't know. Probably because I've played Summoner in a dungeon before this and you haven't played Black Mage before this.
Damn, I really haven't played Black Mage at all, man. I gotta get good.
It's okay. All you gotta do is practice. Mata Mata.
Get good.
Can I Bane? I can Bane now. Okay. I can't quite Dreadworm yet, though. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know which ones the tank is focusing and not. I guess I could do this. There we go. I have my little tab thing that I use as a, when I'm healing people, and I was just using that. I just tabbed over to the tank to see what he's targeting, and then I tabbed back.
Goddamn AoEs.
Just Ether Skate to me.
Oh, by the way, I was pissed during that boss fight. Since I was locked off of everything, I couldn't even Ether Skate.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just gonna get my Ruin stack real quick.
I need to, like, spend time like I did on Dragoon with Black Mage. I need to play this shit in dungeons more. I'm too afraid to play at DPS because of the fucking queue times.
Is it weird that I feel the same way about Summoner? I need to spend more time on it. Probably, though, what I'm thinking is that during Shadowbringers, I might play Summoner out in the field a little bit, so that way I have some time to kind of focus on it a little, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Steve.
We were gone for a while. Took us a while because we had multiple stores we had to go to.
Yeah.
To buy stuff.
Let's see. I'm just gonna stand in this earthly star. I don't need it, but I'm gonna anyway. I can do this.
I'm gonna be a mad lad and stand in the earthly star as well.
Yeah, you never know when you'll need it, so.
I swear to God, I'm doing nothing but spell speed when I socket my damn black mage gear. Trying to cast without your ley lines is miserable.
Yeah. Yeah, ley line casting feels so much better.
Alright, I've got 3 umbral. I've got 3 hearts ready.
The Voiceless Moon.
Please don't drop my stacks.
Well, it dropped a staff.
I mean, it's gonna drop my stacks. Wait.
Cole, I think I found Hoot.
That...
I'm pretty sure he digivolved, but I'd recognize that face anywhere.
Slice of bacon?
Hmm?
I brought home French toast. 2 slices of French toast with bacon.
Alright. Yeah, that too.
Okay, well, at least we know where he went now.
He's so damn cute.
We need to tame him.
I got you, fam. I'm not putting my ley lines down
here.
because I know how shitty this boss fight's gonna be. I know this game's mechanics.
Oh my god! Was that a tank buster?
Yes.
Kind of a silly question, I guess.
I am moving.
Okay, I'm also... Oh god! I'm also moving. I didn't expect that.
One expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, come on again. Why, man?
Ow. I'm sort of
I'm
dying a
awarded.
little bit.
Thanks, game.
Thank you. Ouch.
This boss fight hurts, man. I hate it. Yes, thank you.
Oh dear
Astro,
God.
for the bowl.
That's an eyeball. Look away.
People say Yoshi P hates melee, man. Yoshi P hates magic DPSs.
It's weird though, right? Because he plays Black Mage, so why is he making your job so hard?
I just want to hit people, man.
We probably shouldn't be standing like out in Timbuktu though.
Hurts so much.
We probably shouldn't be standing all the way off in Timbuktu though, to be fair. Oh god.
Not.
Remember that you can go back in though once the thing goes away. Is it gonna come flying in the middle there?
Wouldn't surprise me. Yep. Okay, so this is just budget Garuda. Got it.
Oh, I have aggro! Again, Stormblood Summoners. I know we're playing that expansion, but I didn't want to do that.
Why does this summoner keep getting balls?
I don't know if you can fall off. I didn't attempt.
I don't want to try.
I don't want to attempt. Yeah, let's just stand over here, because if we stand together, it should go a little bit better, I think.
I'm so mad. I'm so
What are you mad about? Did you drop Enochian?
Yes, he stunned me twice.
Oh, damn it.
I'm so mad.
I have 4 stacks of Ruin 4. Thankfully, it's not like 4 stacks of damage up.
Please don't.
Yeah,
Do that to me.
that wouldn't be good.
Make grilled cheese.
Oh, I'm out of range. Lovely. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just putting my ley lines down.
Skate to me! Never mind. Keep your ley lines down. Oh god.
I'm gonna get hit
Look
by
away!
these. Oh, why?
Oh god, I might have looked back. Never mind. I'm good. I almost might have looked back a little too early, but I did not.
Hood, I never realized you were such an asshole. Oh, he's...
I'm gonna stand in your ley lines real quick. Oh my god.
What the
I think we need to stand in the middle.
Don't stand in the middle.
Oh god. I'm targeting the left wing. Oh god. This isn't
Now
good.
what am I doing? Let it never be said.
Cole, stop running. Come in the middle.
I'm in the middle. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He guessed the game doesn't want me anymore.
Okay. Got it. I'm getting him.
Get him.
Yeah. Man, Hoot was really trying to test us today. It's not a wonder that he flew off like that. He needed to train, man. Holy crap. Well, we did it. Whew! Good job, team. Yes, and by tame him, you mean whoop his ass. Yes, exactly.
So let it be known. I hate healing that dungeon, I hate tanking that dungeon, and most of all, I fucking hate this dungeon. I hate this dungeon, period.
I liked that. It was challenging. It was definitely the trial that they were speaking of, so I can appreciate.
Definitely. The trial you speak of. I'll tell you what that was. That dungeon was a single testament to flipping me the bird on every class I've ever played.
Well, to be fair, you now have a bird, so...
At least you can move around while you're attacking, Jimmy. I can't.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I have for Instacast? Skate.
Triple cast.
And that's only up every 60 seconds.
Yeah, I know. So you should use it when mechanics are requiring you to move, I would think.
Ugh. I gotta practice.
I mean, I haven't played Black Mage above 60, even though it's at 70.
I need to play that shit more, man. Like, that was awful.
Just got practice, that's all.
You were
okay, Lise made it too. Whew. Yeah, how was I doing on the parse compared to everyone else? I mean, I was at the top, but...
that, in terms of percent damage dealt during the boss fight, 42%.
Damn. Damn.
I was only doing 23.
I did a lot of damage then. Holy crap.
Maybe you know how to play Summoner better than I do.
I just know how to play Summoner better than you know how to play Black Mage, but that's because you picked up Black Mage, what, like, not that long ago. And I've had Summoner since A Realm Reborn, so... And even so, I'm not sure that I know exactly what I'm doing, but still. It was good. I liked that. Yeah, I'm glad that you managed, Lise, because it was hell for me, at least at the beginning. Alright. Yeah, let's wait for them to get out of there.
You guys almost done?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna get off of this place now. We still don't have a spot, though, that's a solid point of ending here, so let's just talk to Lise and hopefully find a spot where we can go back to the Aetheryte. Oh yeah, I guess we kind of should probably use our whistles. Although, Cole's probably going to be the one that's going to need to use the whistle, considering it's his burb. So
Hoot.
Hoot has digivolved into his mega form. Oh, here he comes. I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't even have to look. I can hear the wing flaps.
Large lads.
Lise gets a pet burb as well. We all get a pet burb. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Yes, definitely big boys. Yes, we're warriors of the steppe now, and that means we can participate in the Nadam. So let's finish this quest out and see where they take us for the next one. I just want to see if she's going to go back to the thing, honestly, to like any place that I've gone. This is actually the last quest that we're going to be doing before we move to the next, whatchamacallit. Oh, well, there's Hoot.
Look at this good boy. He got so big and strong.
He went off
also,
to train.
Hoot. Meet Doot. He is friend.
While you wandered in Doma trying to find your way, I went off and studied the wing.
On a side note, my Black Mage Glamour matches Hoot.
Nice.
This is fun.
Well, I guess we're going to find out where Hein and Gasetsu went. I just want to see if they'd send us back to a town, because I'm going to go back to Reunion, obviously. But this isn't a good place to stop, because I won't be able to quit out of the game from here and still get rested bonus. So I'm going to try to find a place where I can get rested bonus.
Oh, you're keeping going. Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Hein and Gasetsu to get out, which there they are, so...
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
Looks like it.
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
Seriously, though, that was crazy.
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nada.
Well, that's good. Sounds like we're ready to go with this brawl of theirs. Unless they try to stop us first, which may be what this welcoming party is.
Delete them, Jimmy. We can take them.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
That's not how you say Khan, but okay.
I remember those clothes. He's Orenir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nada begins.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we can go pay them a visit.
They will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Yeah, might as well not rub salt in the wound where we can. And this way we can assess their strength. Sure, why not? I know what he's getting at.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
Well, fair enough. Although this might mean they're up on the Dawn Throne, which is exactly where I wanted to go anyway. So
we accept your Han's generous invitation. Lead the way.
See, now that I've actually played through the story, I'm going to take every single one of the sarcastic responses.
Just because you can.
I do think it was a mistake in us going through these cutscenes, though, because there's a lot of fucking cutscenes.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a few more minutes, I think. Well, it's like I said, though. We're up on the Dawn Throne now, so this will be a perfect place to stop because it's a sanctuary. There's an aetheryte to attune to here. We can set it as a home point. It'll all be good. Actually, got to double check something real quick on my phone while we're listening to them do this. So, pardonnez-moi if I...
2 banners. So it's not just Orenir we're dealing with.
Oh, so they both live here? Okay, interesting. Just hold a moment. Hopefully this doesn't give me a stupid ad that just plays like a fucking loudspeaker over my phone. Yeah, like that. So apparently there's 2 tribes living here. That's interesting. Okay, so this quest ends in like 3 seconds here. So that's fine. Well, once this is done anyway.
We have brought the ones you seek.
So this is Magni, huh? Why are you going to throw up?
I'll tell you later.
This guy?
Yeah. Everyone in this room, basically, that's not an ally with us.
Great.
Also, Jimmy, remember how I said the Earth might be trying to kill us? You catch the axe he's got next to
Yeah, I saw the Titan axe that he has, yeah.
Mayhap to propose a
That's why I was laughing.
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you.
Oh, so they're just high elves. Okay, fair enough.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to
excuse me. Got a little tickle in my throat.
Should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
I have a question, sir. I have a question. Do you have people where you sit on that throne? Like, I'm assuming you're like the king around here. Do you have like people who shove the stick up your ass as far as it goes? Because that's what it seems like.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
Yeah, what she said.
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should...
If you need me to fire for him, let me know.
Okay.
I've got it ready.
I have another question, sir. How about we just beat you guys up on the Nodum, and then we can see who's the stronger warrior?
To the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory.
No. No, I'm not going to do that.
Granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
How about you shove it, man? You take the grace of the sun and you shove it up your ass. Maybe then you can unleash the power of the sun.
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you.
I don't know who those are, but okay.
Men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
I might serve Doma to free it, but I won't be serving you anytime soon. Hein doesn't seem the least bit,
phased?
Yeah, phased by this.
We are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs. We struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
I know what he's doing. He's playing right into their hands so that he can flip the table eventually, but, you know.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
Or what? Or what? Come on, man. What are you gonna do?
You call that a lens flare eye meme?
Bro.
Hold my power.
Just inner releases inside of the town.
Wait, shit, I'm not on Warrior in the cutscene.
Damn. Okay, so what he's saying is we need to do side quests for them before the Nodum starts.
I'm gonna rip his head off.
Well, I guess that he needs us to do side questy stuff for it. Let's see what he has to say, and then not do it for now. Oh, do they favor me? Okay. I think your father needs to lighten up because he doesn't understand how the stars work.
By the way, his response to you during the end of the quest changes whether you're male or female.
So he's saying all sorts of sexist things to you right now, is what you're saying.
Actually, no. He says if he was Bugda, the other tribe, that he would be saying all kinds of sexist things to me, but he knows better than to underestimate a woman. Especially one that bench pressed a Yol.
Well, then, good for him. Yeah, I did, in fact, see both of those things. I still think that he is going to have to prove himself on the battlefield before I even take any kind of impression of him. Yeah, Lise, I don't really give a shit what their laws are. You talk to me whatever you want. That's what I'm saying, Gasetsu. We're going to have to tread carefully with this guy. So what quest would he have us assist him with in terms of the preparations we need to do here? And how are we secretly going to sabotage them so that when we get on the field of battle, they get cucked over completely? You're going to have to find out. Probably not on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood the Stream Edition, because next time, now that we're done with the Children of Azim, we're going to be taking some time before the Nodum begins to do more side quests. So that'll be fun. So that'll be fun. We have to get some ether currents in Yanxia so we can fly around there. And I need to do a few quests in order to unlock another beast tribe for later, in addition to the job quests that we need to do. And also, we're going to be doing Amdapor Keep hard mode. So we have a lot of stuff to do in the future, but we'll start up on it on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood the Stream Edition, which is going to happen either tomorrow or Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm more leaning towards Monday at this point, just because we may have something to do tomorrow, so I don't want to. I want to leave my schedule open as best I can. But yeah, I'll meet you guys up here for the next episode once we get to that point. So thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I will post the schedule for next week on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Discord in just a few moments once I get the description of this done. But in the meantime, I will see all of you most likely on Monday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the next episode. So until then, everybody, take care and have a good night.
Peace.
Yeah, I was going to say, what, you're not saying your piece? Did you just try to eat the microphone?
Yes.